half, I'm waiting on the other half. Come on. Yeah.
Gotta teach these folks about this DC shit. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Where you at, Jermaine?
Yeah. Also, listen out for Felicity. Like, we going back up to Felicity to the celebration.
Where you at, Jermaine?
What it do? What it do? It is I. You're tuned in to the #1 podcast in the DMV. I'm your host, your late night supervisor, dope dealer extraordinaire, DC's own, Rad, B.I.D. Jones. That's Rabbit for your internet food. To the left and the right of me. As usual, my podcast partners, Radical Real, OnlyFans J. It's the Third Perspective Podcast, T3P. Now, as you can see, we're still in social justice crisis, the pandemic crisis. 2021 is starting off
with a bang.
Yeah, no doubt. What it do? I appreciate everybody tuning in. Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever you get your podcasts at. YouTube, if you're on YouTube right now, we appreciate it a whole lot, man. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, we appreciate you a whole lot. If you're new, we're the podcast for the 9-to-5ers, the average Joes, you know what I'm saying? That perspective of the trending topics, sports, whatever you want to get into. You know what I'm saying, Doc? What it do? Radical One? Talk to me.
How y'all living out there, man? Y'all love this democracy out here?
What it do? Democracy, huh?
Yeah, y'all love this democracy.
No, this is Make America Great Again. Remember that?
No, y'all say the system fine. System will uphold itself. System ain't shit. System can be bent. System can be broken.
And
not witnessing that.
And the system could be like, I go up there, I get shot. They go up there with guns, knives, all that. They don't get shot. They get pushed to the side, tell them to go outside.
Yeah, with me, Joe Biden, every security personnel that worked that place should be fired immediately. Well, when you take office, I clean house because they not loyal to the government. They're not loyal to the Congress. They're not loyal to the president. They loyal to that man there. Because whatever he told them not to do, they did. And they even uphold their own law. So, yeah, you need to fire all of them. I don't care if they got kids, whatever. All of them need to be fired. For your own safety.
This is why they're trying to use the Amendment 25 against Trump.
I mean, they talking about impeaching this.
They're talking about doing it again.
Yeah,
like
19 days.
Today.
Hey, you going to impeach a nigga with 19 days to go like...
It's that
15
bad.
Days, I mean, 14 days.
I'm guessing it's that bad that they don't even want to wait that long.
They tripping, man.
I never heard a motherfucker want to impeach somebody with 19 days. It's like, 19 days left? Like,
I mean, y'all
he already been impeached once. You want to keep on impeaching this motherfucker?
Y'all can wait, but I don't know, man.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you though. All the Republicans, whoever the fuck, that been supporting this shit up until now, yeah, they need to resign ASAP.
Nah, they need to be gone.
You gotta resign, dog. We need Trump to resign for real. There's no way the fuck you can entice this shit and still be a senator and a congressman, dog. Like, you gotta resign. If you Ted Cruz, you gotta resign. You know what I'm saying? If you in the middle of the Senate holding this shit up, if you got this shit going on and you telling them shit was stolen and all this book, you need to resign, dog. That's literally, you gotta go.
And the funniest thing about it, Mitch McConnell even said y'all trifling. Of all people, Mitch McConnell.
Nah, because that's crazy. If you're inciting motherfuckers to do
he
shit.
said y'all trifling, like for real.
It's like, come on now.
He said y'all enticing Trump. He said y'all trifling. Pence said y'all trifling.
Not good.
And these people and these guys was backing Trump up from the get-go.
From the beginning. Now, Exactly. All of them. The racist bigots, all these motherfuckers.
Now they're going back and saying, like, this is not democracy. I mean, you can sit there and we can listen to this shit till the cows come home. But all in all, the fact of the matter is, these motherfuckers bone rushed the motherfucking Capitol, and nothing happened. I know one woman got shot. She died.
She passed away, yeah.
She got shot. But if that was us,
nigga,
like if it was that us three, Black Lives Matter, and about 1 million man Black March.
Yeah, you ain't gotta say nothing about Black Lives Matter. Just be black. Just that many black motherfuckers.
I'm just saying.
There's no way in the hell they would have ran up in there.
Man,
Yeah,
they would have plucked that ass
What you mean, yeah, you would?
right on the jump.
Obama could say, "Don't shoot him," and they wouldn't have shot him.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't think Obama said what Trump told you that motherfucking security guard? They don't shoot these black people coming up in here.
Nah. You can get that.
You sure? You sure?
You can get that.
Obama
First of all, it's some bullshit anyway. How the fuck all these white boys can run all over the place and just nothing happen for hours? Like what?
Yeah, they got fences, they cameras, they got bombs.
First of all, not even 60. I mean, they for hours, nobody touching them.
Yeah.
But
somebody had to tell them that. Somebody had to let them know they good.
Yeah.
There's no way in the fuck like us niggas gonna run to the Capitol and not expect to get died that day, yeah?
That's what I'm saying. Obama gonna say, don't touch these people.
White people, not only do they got white privilege, which is crazy, it's mental privilege too. Like, you really don't care. You comfortable. You real so comfortable. You white that you can run to the Capitol and run up in there with the senators and everybody at Slim.
Take shit.
It's not a nigga walking around in this fucking DC anywhere.
Taking the papers off the desk.
Forget that. It's not a nigga thinking about going down there doing that and thinking you're gonna live after that.
Why not?
Literally running the Capitol.
Oh, because they feared you.
So that gotta be white privilege.
That's white privilege.
You know you're not about to die here. You know you're not about to die.
You're not about to die.
We gonna know we dying.
How you know we gonna?
It's no way we going up there and running in the Capitol and not dying.
Yeah, we gonna die.
That's automatic.
Oh, so you saying the FBI, the CIA, everybody can come down on
nigga? We dying.
Everybody.
It's no way you running in, getting 2 feet from a senator and a congressman, nigga,
you know,
and not dying.
And not dying.
ASAP.
Damn.
And all that is black out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's imagine a 1 million man march, and we would just turn that way.
And just say, fuck the Capitol, fuck these people.
You know how many niggas they would have mowed down, Slim?
Man, they would have mowed their ass down. Get
the fuck out of here.
Any force is necessary then?
All those white boys.
The dogs would have been out.
Another thing, it's
water
called.
Don't forget the dogs, the water hoses, the pepper spray. I ain't seen none of that either. I don't see motherfuckers crying about their eyes burning either. Wow.
We'll make that even worse. Huh? We'll make that even do podcasts just live, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be hitting you up and shit. We'll make it even worse. They led by something called Proud Boys, and they all men.
Ex-military.
Explain that.
And y'all doing all this for a
motherfucker. There's some women in there too. There's some women in there. But ain't all exactly.
That's the problem. I don't understand that when the group itself is a male group. That's what it says.
It's just you got them extra people that goes in there, but it all goes saying that we're going to take a flashback some years ago, right?
Yeah.
It was a black female. She had a baby in the back of the car. She wasn't right in her head. She was driving around Capitol. They was chasing her down. They shot at her. But then you have this white lady years prior before that, and then like a year or two after that.
Hold on. Hello? Hey, you know I'm live on my podcast, right? This Third Perspective. How you doing? This is my Aunt Rita. She live in New York. Hey, this is the Third Perspective podcast. I got my man right here, the Radical Real. And my man right here, you know, we live. Hey, what's going on in New York? Oh, no. Them white boys somewhere down there where we don't be. You know what I'm saying? That. Yeah, first of all, black people don't be there hanging around there anyway. We get locked up off the grade. That's the hottest, one of the hottest spots ever in DC. We don't go down there.
Let them disperse and go down southeast.
That thing hot. Oh, you going down to the museum or something? Either that. Yeah. That in Virginia, the two hottest spots for Negroes. You know what I'm saying?
Charles County and Mo County.
Hey, I'm reading. I'm about to get in touch with you later on, all right? We're doing a little podcast. All right? Hey, we on live on YouTube if you want to check us out. You know what I'm saying, Doc? All right, I'm good. Love you. Man, what was I?
No, I was saying flashback.
Go ahead, yeah.
Black female, she was driving around, she wasn't right in the head. She had a baby in the back of the car. So they shoot at her. She was down there just driving around. She wasn't right. But it was a white woman. It was about 3-4 years before that, or a couple years, sometime before that. And after that, she did this shit twice. She go run her damn car through the fucking fence at the White House.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I know what you're talking about.
And, they chased her down, and they arrested her. She was actually alive, but she did it twice. So I'm like, if you did it once, why the fuck they ain't lock you up the first time? Again,
white privilege. There's
Exactly.
no way a Negro is driving 2 feet in there like that. You see what I'm saying? Let alone running back and forth, running shit over. All right?
She wasn't even running shit over.
You got motherfuckers,
The black girl.
at least 8,000 at least down there walking around marching, right? And went straight to the Capitol. It could not been that many black people, dog. It's just, and then it was a whole hour before anybody even touched them.
And the fucked up thing about it was snipers on the roof. Why y'all ain't plucking these motherfuckers?
No, they're not going. They're nice boys. Y'all better realize what one thing Trump done showed us. That not only racists are working with you, they're in the police force. Okay? So don't be surprised when they stand back and let motherfucking racists do their thing. This is how it was in the 18th century. Y'all want to try to figure out how that happened. They was in the police force. They let KKK run around and wring niggas' necks. That it's the same shit. They gonna let them do that. They with them. So in fact, they guarding them. Be honest with you, they ain't gonna let a nigga like me get down there and do a damn thing to them. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they there, to protect their ass. I can't figure out a whole hour before you touch a motherfucker. They literally in the Capitol tearing up shit, looking at TV, all type of shit. They got their feet up on the desk.
That shit killed me.
Wow.
No warning shot. No rubber bullets.
No warning
No
shots.
pepper spray.
No warning shots.
No non-violent water hoses at full power. No motherfuckers with billy clubs hitting you in the head. None of that.
Nothing happened.
And you mean to tell me that any argument after this can be made about a police, any official with a weapon and not being able to use restraint? That's an argument now? It can never, ever be an argument again. So you can show us that you can do it. Now you just need to apply to everybody else.
You noticed the National Guard ain't show up, right?
No, they came late.
They came later than mother.
And don't they normally have the fence around that thing? How you get past the fence to even get to the Capitol?
To me, I think some of this shit was let done.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Those people are terrorists because you don't give a fuck about the
They
government.
definitely terrorists. You can't help that.
Yeah, they are.
So if we got a terrorist problem, how do we deal with terrorists?
Now, I want to know, it was so much anger with the Black Lives Matter. They had the anger with the Black Lives Matter. I ain't see this type of activity from them.
Yeah, I haven't seen no anger. I don't see news recanting. What Fox 5 News at?
I'm confused on, they putting that on every day. Black Lives Matter, this and that. What's that other shit? For Tifa shit.
Yeah.
They put that shit up. Where they at?
Yeah.
I ain't seen them do none of this shit here.
Yeah.
So I should see you mad at them motherfuckers. Just the way you was mad at it. And what the fuck Tifa? Whatever the fuck that is. And you was mad at Black Lives Matter. I want to see y'all the same energy.
They on the damn news all calm. They over here. They bone rush the Capitol. Blah, blah, blah. But at the same time, these folks chase their ass and they tore up their equipment. Thousands of dollars of money of fucking equipment. Putting water on it, kicking it, slamming it on the ground. I'm talking about cameras. They I
ain't touch no camera.
All that shit.
I ain't touched nobody.
I ain't touch no cameraman either. They let them film all this. That's evidence right there. All the faces on that camera. Y'all should be hunting them down, right? That's what you do, CIA, right? That's what you do, CIA, right? That's your job, FBI.
Another thing, DC. This DC.
But see, the other
and where they at is not where we at.
The other thing about that is the FBI, CIA is run by Trump administration still.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
He slow all that shit
But
down.
I thought government over Trump, who the president is. Your duty is the country first.
But see, you got to remember, he appointed these people like a month ago because the people that were before them.
So what you're saying is they don't have no oath then. They should be shot and killed, right?
What I'm saying is
shot and killed.
They prepared for this shit. Trump should resign, nigga.
Nah.
I think these niggas set this shit up.
So you mean tell me you don't have sense as a motherfucking man to say, look, you a lunatic, I'm not following what the fuck you said? If they're wrong, you lost, stop being a bitch.
That was out of the point.
And then the other thing I kept hearing on the news is that these guys, these people, these folks getting false hopes, false this, false that. It's not their fault. They brainwash. It is their fault. Everybody got a mind of their fucking own.
I'm like, why are you listening to this man? You can see he crazy. I can see he off the motherfucking chain.
Nah,
why listen to him?
My nigga, you gotta stop and think. 73 million voted. It's more than that left then.
Well,
you think about people just actually voted.
Well,
it's way more bigots and racists left that will come to the Capitol and do this. Them the ones that didn't vote.
I saw some black people over there. What that mean?
Where the fuck they was at?
They was out there.
They was out there.
It was tons and tons of white boys.
It was some black people.
It was a
they had this main man got locked up the day before.
He light skinned. He light skinned as a motherfucker. I think ain't he Spanish or something?
You think so?
He had a Spanish name or something.
He from probably British or something, or Philippines or something.
So if your president say, hey yo, I'm letting y'all in, don't fuck with the Senate. All those senators out there, lives were in risk. You don't know if it was a real maniac out there, like the nigga who stabbed Reagan or something. You don't know if you let one of them true crazy motherfuckers in there. So you mean tell me the security who don't really know that, gonna take the word of Trump, who let them, hey, y'all it's not gonna happen, y'all. Just go ahead and let them through. Over the people that he politically protected. And you don't see no issue with that. Because Trump told them it was okay. They just listened to him. So that's what you're saying. Because I feel as though, as a man, I'm going to overrule you. I'm like, look, man, you president and all, let's sound a little bit fucked up. And this security guard, there ain't nobody getting on the Senate floor. The vote going through.
They probably still up now. They probably still up as we talk.
Go ahead. But I'm saying, ain't nobody going to be like, and they did it too. They just let people walk by. Or you went up the stairs from these people. Like, man, you got a whole gun on your side. One shot, nigga. Bam, right in the knee. You want to keep coming? I got 18 more shots, and I'm a surgeon with it. Bam, you won next.
No, that would have happened to us, yeah.
But no, I'm just saying. But that's my point. You can't pick that. If you at the Capitol or you work for the U.S. of A., you have to follow the U.S. of A., not the motherfucker in charge. That's a maniac. And that's what I'm saying. Your reason has to kick in. If he's a maniac, I'm not going to listen to you.
Yeah, but...
Ain't no but. You was a man.
You got to realize...
You take orders? I know.
This is why...
Rabbit, before we start, let's just say, First Lady, Chief of Staff, and former White House Press Secretary resigned over violent protests. Stephanie Grisham. Remember you just said about these people need to resign?
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Some of them are doing it.
Everybody need to quit.
They resigned to save face. They want to rerun again. They already out. Biden gonna clean house. He gotta clean house.
Oh, yeah.
Now the deficit on how you gonna clean it's really cleaning it now. And working with people, how do you work with motherfuckers who don't care about your safety? All the senators in there looking at this motherfucker. All the Democrats are looking like this motherfucker didn't give two fucks about it. At the end of the day, we all on the same team, right?
And that's why they're trying to
we were all helping the American people, right?
That's why 2 weeks
you lost.
That's why 2 weeks before they try to insert the 25th Amendment on Trump ass now.
Man,
they tired of shit.
The Congress knew this. Like
I know.
Instead of the 6 people keep trying to say overturn, they should have just like, look, we stripping all power from you. You just a fucking face. Sit over in the corner and pout. and give everything to Biden them. Why are you giving out security up? Niggas could have stole top secret documents out that motherfucker.
I think they did.
Walked in that motherfucker.
I think they did. They had paperwork just lying around.
Man,
I seen them grabbing shit, taking pictures of documents, and
man,
you know this national security shit.
I mean, this man gonna be giving account information out, overseas account money. You don't know what he doing, man. He just don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, why y'all even got this man anywhere near shit? It's like when you know you about to get fired and they already know you can't touch nothing. Your access codes, everything changed. All that shit swipe. you just hit. Nigga,
that should have been there.
To add on to that, it's like when you know you about to get fired and you just say fuck everybody, shit in the trash can.
That's what he's doing. He showed that he's so loser.
Yeah, he is.
Man, this is beyond that.
No, we passed so loser type shit.
He just out of his fucking mind. I'm like,
he's just totally an asshole. Then when he made the apology video, well, it's not really about. He was supposed to address the nation saying, y'all go home safely. He said, we know that there's a lie and a conspiracy in the motherfucking White House and the Senate. We all know that I won by a landslide. I was like, come on, dog.
I don't know what he's talking about when he started saying that.
When you do shit like that, you ain't taking the shit. You taking the shit out the toilet, smearing on the wall now. That's what you're doing. You're saying fuck it.
Man, them niggas better than me. It been on site. Every male senator that seen that nigga, we have been wrecking, nigga. I'm like, nigga, you gave no fucks about my motherfucking safety. No fucks. So we gonna stomp your bitch ass out before you. Like you say, you jumped in the game, you got stomped out as soon as you hit the floor.
And then I did, like what we said earlier, I did see some black people down there. It was down at Black Lives Matter. They got picked to fight on. So they about to, handle their business. Police pulling all the black people away from the white people. Like they are getting protected. Something is wrong here. They need to address
They knew
this
protest
shit.
was coming. Knowing the protest was coming, they got the barricades around shit. So you can't even get that close to the jump.
This shit was set up.
Anytime you try to protest at the White House, or anybody other than Trump, they got the barricades all the way by like the 10th Street. Before you even get there, you ain't getting that far. You're not gonna smell a gate. You're not gonna smell a bush.
Exactly, yeah.
You're not even getting that close to even make an attempt to jump the fence. So come on, man.
They got double painted fence. They got one fence, and they got another fence, then a third layer of fence. That's right there by the sidewalk. Meaning you can't hop that motherfucker or they gonna shoot. Well, if you black, they gonna shoot. Anyway.
And I get that too, but that goes to the deeper issue of, and this is my whole point, has always been, motherfuckers won't do their job. Your job is not to see color. Your job is to uphold the motherfucking Constitution. You took an oath. So every Capitol Police should be fired. Even if a motherfucker told you something you know is wrong and you still do it, you wrong. You can't be forgiven for that. At all. No forgiveness. And if it was the 1890s, you'd be taken out back and shot. Because you ain't do your job. I don't care. I mean, hey, you got family and all that. Yeah, he paid your bills. Fuck that. You gotta think. That's how America is. White people see shit that's wrong and will just sit there and let it go. You have to stop it. You have to stop it. You have to tell it, look, man, I feel you, man. I might want in a minute, but man, this ain't right here, man. We gotta stop now. Come on, man. These senators are our reverends too. Just because they vote blue and red, they still white. You let these motherfuckers come in here, they got intent to hurt these people.
No. When like I said, 70-something million voted for him. So when you got that many people, and him telling you that they stole your vote, that turns into anger. They listen to him saying they stole your vote, dog.
He lit the firecracker.
He been saying it every day for the last 2 weeks. They stole your vote.
So this is my point then.
But then before the election even happened, he said it over last summer.
He's not the only one. He got the motherfucker.
But the problem was he was the one, and his people was the one that was doing that, moving mailboxes and shit. So, hello?
No, but him.
How much hate money are we gonna take though?
Mayor Giuliani, all these niggas been the last 2 weeks been saying they've been stealing the election.
All right. It's proven it wasn't stolen. Okay.
So you got all these people that voted for him that think this shit was stolen.
Look, he is a hate monster.
Yeah.
I've actually sat there and listened to this motherfucker. There's no difference between him and Adolf fucking Hitler. If you will fight a whole world war to fight Hitler, you mean to tell me you got this motherfucker running the country? He is a hate monger, dog. He has done nothing for all those people that scream he did something. He did nothing for you. If your class wasn't upper middle class or above that, you got nothing from this motherfucker. And you're up here running to go up here and start a whole war over what? No one can tell me that. All the rednecks can't tell me what fucking thing he did for you. Outside letting you call other motherfuckers and shoot people. That's it. He did nothing for you. If he did something for you, then he would do something for us.
So
We're all poor.
y'all actually think this a start of war?
Man, look, man.
Fuck out of here.
She started a war, man.
They already, I'm going to be honest with you.
Niggas don't give a fuck about the capital.
I'm going to be honest with you.
I've been living here 40-something years, dog.
They already said
the capital, I've been down that bitch like twice. Nobody go down that bitch. That joint hot as fuck. You get locked up down there.
So you mean to tell me all those blue Democrats in there ain't mad as a motherfucker at this motherfucker?
That joint is set up for people to come from all over the United States and voice their opinion, dog.
Not only they mad, some of their colleagues.
Now, if they slip in the Southeast or something, they ain't gonna have an issue.
Yeah, you're gonna have a big issue.
But where they at now is set up for them to do this.
Let's see you roam around good
Not to cut, make a left and turn up in the Capitol and shit. That's some different shit. You know what I'm saying? But that street and everything is blocked off for them to voice their opinion. For an Indian to voice their opinion. For gay people to voice their opinion. That's what it's set up to do. So us as niggas that live in DC, we'll be down there any fucking way unless we're going to a museum or something. That joint hot as fuck. That joint in VA, we ain't gonna do that shit. That joint hot as a motherfucker. So them niggas down there running the Capitol, they doing it on their own. And I think the shit was set up, first of all. There's no way niggas, 1,000 niggas gonna run up in anywhere without getting 500 of them eating motherfucking lead, nigga. ASAP.
ASAP.
So they bullshit. I think the whole joint was set up. Trump, you gotta remember, he's still president. He could tell motherfucking niggas that he just appointed to say, don't do shit. Let them niggas run up in there. Simple as that. How the fuck you gonna take an hour to start touching people? Fuck no.
Because he appointed. Okay.
You think it would take an hour to start touching black people running up in their dog?
Fuck no.
Come on now.
That shit started when.
That's white privilege.
Back to the election shit. It is white privilege.
That's white privilege, man.
Back to the election shit. So, you can't get people to say, oh, they stole the election, so you fired. Or they resign. Then you replace them with ass kisses. Then what you do is, okay, when they go down there and they support me, don't do shit to them. Or I order them not to do shit to them. Mm-hmm. And there you go. He'd pardon everybody who's strictly criminals. They all fucking criminals. Like, come on now.
No, this whole thing is his fault.
And you got these people subject to touch your goddamn government officials. That's crazy. And then I was looking at the news too. They dialed in the motherfucking news. Republicans and Democrats. They said, how the fuck this dude go let him do that to him? Go fuck our safety up like that. You know? And they was like, we don't even fuck with him, so we got something for him. So that's why they trying to do that.
This clown do not care.
It's 15 days.
He do not care.
It take them 8 days to convene on something.
This clown do not care. It takes everybody to wait till 19 days left to figure this out. It's crazy.
They knew.
Even if you black, you can't defend this nigga, man. He's a clown.
But then, nice turn of events happened earlier before all this happened. Georgia.
Oh, hey.
Shot the fuck out.
I want to hear what he said about the protest. Because I want to hear he got the same energy. He got the same energy as Black Lives Matter. Right?
Nah, he don't got the same energy.
See, let's see what he's talking about. Now, we talking about niggas that ran into Capitol, smacked the bitch, sat on motherfucker, just chill. Somebody died. Okay, let's see what he said.
I know your pain. I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us. It was a landslide election, and everyone knows it, especially the other side. But you have to go home now. We have to have peace. We have to have law and order. We have to respect our great people in law and order. We don't want anybody hurt. It's a very tough period of time. There's never been a time like this where such a thing happened, where they could take it away from all of us, from me, from you, from our country. This was a fraudulent election, but we can't play into the hands of these people.
You see?
We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special. You've seen what happens. You see the way others are treated that are so bad and so evil. I know how you feel. But go home and go home in peace.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos.
See, this is what we get. He basically just shitted on basically addressing the nation. Biden told, he said, our president needs to go address the people, blah, blah, blah. He addressed them all. He just said, I'm going to go take a shit on this. You going home addressing y'all. And we're going to take this shit and we're going to smear it all over the fucking wall.
Shit's crazy.
And you clean it up. That's basically what he's saying. I'm going to take a shit, I'm going to smear it on the wall, and you clean it up.
Yeah. Like I said, it couldn't near nigga run down there like that. So we already see, you looking at America, what do you call MAGA or some bullshit? This his shit.
That's the shit.
This everybody voted for it.
Again, right?
74 million y'all voted for it. Half of y'all some black dudes that don't make no fucking sense. Looking at yourself in the mirror, first of all, Cube and the rest of y'all fools. You know what I'm saying? Look at yourself. This y'all caused this shit. Killer Mike, I ain't forget about you even. Y'all started this shit. Y'all the problem. He in now, following behind Sanders' old ass. Started this shit from the beginning. I'm gonna let y'all forget now. Okay? All y'all at fault with this shit. 50 Cent, Ice Cube, all y'all motherfuckers, yo. Y'all not getting off. This is all y'all shit. He wouldn't even be there. None of this would be happening if you ain't flipped the fucking election in 2016. He would never been in it. We wouldn't be going through this shit. So it's y'all fault. I'm not letting y'all forget this shit, Slim. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It's y'all fault. Nina Turner, unblock me, ho. You know, so I can talk to you, tweet you. You know? Hey, Nina Turner, unblock me, please and thank you, so I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Or come on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Piece of shit. Everybody, it's y'all fault. Y'all looking at MAGA. Y'all love Trump so much. You know what I'm saying? He do so much for us. Or some bullshit y'all talk. He straight talk. Y'all like that shit, huh? And 74 million more people voted for him, so y'all really like it.
Yeah, y'all sucked his dick.
This the America y'all like.
Y'all sucked his dick and know what it tastes like.
This is America. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
With 3 Ks.
This is America. You know Radical One?
It makes me think, man. If y'all fought this hard with Hillary, man, it might have been something different out there.
She could have flipped that joint, and Gore could have won. He's only down by 100 votes.
You know what I'm
Soft
saying?
pussies.
Gore actually won that.
Oh, yeah. If he would did all this, he talking about 50 motherfucking court cases.
You know?
They recounted about 30 times. Hillary ain't recount once.
Gore
No court cases. Gore, none.
And his shit went to shredded.
Fuck out of here. He was there. He the one got stolen from literally out the. He was president.
In front of your face.
Like, come on, dog. They just stopped counting. Like, that's it. We done. No more counting.
No more count.
That's it.
It just took that shit, put in the truck down, Florida.
That's it.
Shredded.
That's it. No more of that.
They said we count all them hanging chads.
Trump. Now they told you this man was Bush is the president. They stopped. That's it.
What's the president?
Yeah. Then Hillary, she had about 9, 10 obstacles. You know what I'm saying, dog? And one of them was y'all motherfuckers, Killer Mike and Nina Turner in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let y'all forget the Sanders crowd. You know what I'm saying? Radical One is one of them. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Sanders would have been better.
The Sanders crowd. Y'all started this. Y'all got this thing started. Y'all put Trump in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love you, black women. For black women for getting them the fuck out of there. And appreciate you, Georgia. Georgia on my mind. You know what I'm saying, dog? They done. That's why they fighting. They done. America is over for them. There's no more make America great. It's no more going back to the 40s. It's over. It's literally over. Trump was their last gasp. You know what I'm saying, dog?
He ain't gonna die, dog.
We're going in the 21st century, dog. That shit over. They done. They gotta live their life in the woods.
Hate don't die, dog. It just moving on to a new host.
No.
That man's a hate monster.
We talking about running the country. That's a big difference.
Oh.
Shouts out to black women in America. Black women in Atlanta, Georgia. You on my mind. You know what I'm saying, dog? Appreciate you. Y'all did it. You know what I'm saying, dog? Hey, got both of them in it, dog. We needed that.
Need that.
We needed both of them. Now, guess who breaks the tie? The black lady. Ha! Black women. Hey, y'all the shit. Hey, black women. Y'all the shit. If it wasn't for y'all, we'd be in a fucking hole right now. With another 4 years of the racist orange one. Black women, we love you. Black women in Atlanta, we love you. Black women, y'all run the country. I love y'all. Got the best pussy, best everything. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all.
Magic City, shout out.
You know? Fuck Trump. Get him out of here.
Trump don't die, he multiply.
Yeah.
No. But I don't like the black people to say, okay, he not racist. Literally, really? Are you being serious though?
He not racist to them.
When you got, why you can't tell the KKK and Proud Boys that he not racist? Then? Why they following him? They not follow. Why would they follow him if he not racist? That's just common sense, dog. Now the leader of this motherfucker, they locked his dumb ass up Monday to make sure he don't start this shit up. And he already started it up any fucking way. Put his ass, he got out. They sent his ass straight up to, what's his name? Henry Terrell. Goes by the name of Enrico. Now, why would he go by a Spanish fucking name? Why would he do that?
Enrico Suave.
When he Proud Boys, he white boy. He want everything white. Motherfucker. He was arrested as soon as he walked his ass in DC. Locked his ass up.
It's on site, huh?
Now they locked him up for burning up the and tearing up the Black Lives Matter the street. You know what I'm saying?
The black churches in front.
He fucked all that up. The banners and all that shit. This bitch ass nigga doing one of them Trump rallies and shit. So they locked him up for that. But he literally is the leader of the Proud Boys. Proud Boys is a racist right wing group. You know what I'm saying? They say it's mostly males, white males. You know
white males who are dick suckers.
Yeah, that too.
That too?
That too.
And do orgies with each other.
They boys.
Yeah, they boys. They butt buddies.
The Proud Boys.
They proud to be boys.
Bitch ass niggas, man. They gotta stop playing. Proud Boys. Yeah, but they've been going for a minute. They've been out this joint. They got a little YouTube and all that bullshit. They've been preaching this shit for a while. They're not new. They've been loving Trump since he's been running. You know what I'm saying? Trump is boy. That's why he wouldn't say nothing about him when they asked him to say shit when they was in the debate.
Going back to debates. Stand back and stand by. There you go.
Dang,
Exactly.
So FBI know of a terrorist group and they're not trying to do anything to dismantle this group?
Nope, because it's been Trump appointed.
Ah.
But
So CIA know of a white extremist groups out here that would love to overthrow the government, and yet they haven't dispatched people.
Wait. We got a problem.
Okay.
We got a problem.
That's a problem, right?
But label Black Lives Matter as a terrorist group.
We got a small issue.
Oh, it ain't small. That's big.
We have a tiny issue. Main man is Afro-Cuban.
He is a scapegoat.
Oh, that's why he named Enrique. Huh?
He Afro-Cuban running the Proud Boys white nation. Hey, if you white out there, you love your white skin, you being ran by Spanish boy, Cuban. How you like that?
Yeah, that's the same. Ain't that the same motherfucker y'all tried to get the border wall up on?
The Proud Boys, the leader of the Proud Boys, is not only Cuban, he Afro-Cuban.
He's black and Cuban. He's
Negro.
Viva Revolution.
He that Negro that come around South, he can get his ass spunking. But he's a Negro and Cuban. Now, how did he do that? How he managed to run a white boy nation?
He must have came in there and started faking, saying, "Hey, I'm white."
Hey, white boys out there. Hey, y'all run up in the Capitol behind this clown? And he not even white.
He's an Afro-Cuban.
So he gonna switch sides once this shit get real deep. You know what I'm saying? Now, once niggas be like, oh, what the fuck y'all doing? And we get out there and start fucking y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Now, once we wake up and say, oh, they acting stupid for real. He gonna switch sides for y'all dumbass.
But it's a problem. If we go down there and fuck them up,
Hey,
police gonna be on their side.
this the Proud Boys lead. If you're in the police force right now, you love your boy right here. Y'all love him. You've been following him all day. Look at you. He is an African Cuban.
He's a African. He's an
Afro-Cuban. Have fun with that. You know what I'm saying?
Afro-Cubo.
Your man Afro-Cuban. The leader of the Proud Boys. You hear that radical one? Not only Cuban though. Afro.
Sure, dog. I heard it was a legend.
Afro, nigga. You can't fight that.
He said he ain't got no afro on.
You can't fight it.
He said he just had sunburn.
You can't fight it.
Yeah,
He
right.
said he sunburn.
You can't fight that Negro in you.
Nah, he got no
I know.
Hey, you're a bad boy because you run a white boy nation and you're a Negro. That's a bad boy. I gotta give him credit. He bad on that. You know what I'm saying? Now, give him credit on that.
He just walked in and said, "Hey, I ain't got no Afro-Cuban. I'm white. But you light skinned as a motherfucker."
I'm Caucasian.
He ran as a motherfucker. He's your motherfucking complexion, man.
Hey,
He's your motherfucking complexion, right?
my man Afro-Cuban. Hi. He done made y'all run in the Capitol. Hey, but y'all got white privilege. Bullets are not touching you. Not even rubber bullets, my nigga.
But to be honest with you, I don't even think he
Did they even get him 10 fucking gas out that bitch?
Nah, what's ticket?
Jeez.
I,
Let 1,000 niggas run
that
to the
was like
Capitol.
a smoke bomb or
You
something.
can have 1,000 niggas run to the Capitol with balloons in their fucking hand. You're getting the shit heated out of your ass. ASAP. And then they're gonna ask you why you running up here. You got all these white boys. You don't think this was set up? You don't think they let them do this?
It's supposed
Come on, dog.
It's supposed if the motherfuckers got a bomb strapped onto it. Then
Chicago, what Trump do? Sent the fucking guard there. ASAP. Portland, what'd he do? ASAP. Black Lives Matter. And what is that? Fatifa shit. And that one.
When they came here.
I don't remember them doing nothing on the level of running into nobody Capitol. Right or wrong? Did y'all see a Capitol run into?
Nope.
With the Black Lives Matter?
We just on the street and getting all
I
this.
don't remember seeing that.
We was on the street getting all this treatment done.
Where's the energy at, though? Where's the energy from Trump and all these people that always want to talk about Black Lives Matter? Where the energy at?
It's not the same energy.
Not even close.
I'm looking at the news. They all calm. Like, yeah, it's cold.
I said burn.
So we go to Black Lives Matter, and we getting the shit beat out of us. They throwing pepper spray, they throwing bombs, this, that, third. People getting run over by cars, horses, and shit. Old man get dunked on his head for screaming Black Lives Matter.
Stop resisting.
But you can't resist if you walk mind your business.
You sure? You was resisting.
But if you black, you resisted. If you mind your
kept
business.
marching when I told you stop marching.
Right.
One time me hit you over here with this billy club.
So they marching. They ain't say stop. Don't come in. None of that. They just broke the glass. They broke the door down. All that shit. They kicked the door down.
So this wasn't a war / attack on democracy?
Fuck you, Proud Boys, first of all.
This is a war. This is a civil war, actually.
Y'all think this is a fucking civil war?
They're attacking what the country founded on.
They're attacking the country that founded
the whole democracy.
But to be honest with you, black people built this motherfucker.
We're talking about building.
And Afro man here that's running a white nation.
They talking about how it's reigned. And that's the government.
Which is what?
Yeah.
And since we're at that point, this is the reason why it shouldn't be ran by a certain gender, a certain group. It should be more versatile to avoid shit like that. Because you can't tell me a like mind wouldn't have stopped this man. Pence is a like mind. He's not going to step in. If you know I'm a motherfucking maniac, you're going to stop me, right there?
Yeah.
We run in the country together, and I flip the fuck out because I'm a pissy ass sore loser who want a bottle and a motherfucking hot bag. You're gonna smack me and like, look, motherfucker, lies online. You know what I'm saying? We can't atone for what these people going to do. If somebody went there and really went to work and, you know what I'm saying, with the intent to do some dirt, how can you stop that? That's what I'm saying. And Pence is his right-hand man. We're supposed to smack this motherfucker and say, you know what, man? I followed you through hell, but that gotta stop right now.
Now he did, but you know he's a light talker.
I was stoned. He's soft, man.
Pence is soft.
Man, bitch smack that nigga.
Pence done went all his way sucking his dick. He ain't gonna stop now.
McConnell too. They should look at it. We like, all right, man. We get it. You mad? We did our best, dog. We extended to the ends of the earth to try to get you to win this. You lost.
Hit the road, Jack.
He did.
Don't you come back no more,
And
no more, no more, no more.
That's
Hit
why
the
Pence
road,
was at
Jack.
the
Don't you
counter.
bring your back ass no.
But
Hey,
my whole
he
point
done.
is,
He done.
It looks bad for democracy if he can uproot the vote. The vote needs to be official. And it will stop because that's what he wanted to happen. It will stop. That's not good. And that's what I'm saying. That's the war right there. Now you're telling the American people that if we follow the rules, we do everything we said we were going to do, we do all this, and he can still do what the fuck he want, what message does that send? How can you tell somebody to play by that rule if you're not going to uphold it? That's my whole point. It's not being upheld. It's like they can't shut this motherfucker up. It's like you can't handcuff this motherfucker. Grab him, CIA, grab him, tie him up to his last 19 days. You don't need to hear nothing from him. But my point is, it's getting that bad now. People losing faith in it. It's like, okay, Rabbit say vote. We voted. We got him out of there. Rabbit said vote in Georgia again. We did that. We got him out of there. But he's still undermining it. So the vote ain't ratified yet. Why? Because he sent people there to disturb it. So everything you telling us to do, we do, and there's a backlash for it, and it's not being corrected.
Ain't no backlash. This shit is
backlash
over.
for it.
This nigga, he gone.
You sure?
Trump gone.
You sure?
No, he's there, but
Yeah. So you telling me
No.
it's done.
There's no more holding shit up. He
You
can't
sure?
do that no more.
You sure?
Yeah.
But there's other deals.
I'm gonna show y'all. Monday, he gonna be switching spots with Truman. What's his name? Truman? Truman.
Okay, good. But that's what I'm saying.
So it's no more putting shit on the table. There's no more Black Lives Matter bill sitting up there for 6 months. Truman put that bitch up. ASAP. $2,000 ASAP. It's up.
It's up.
I guarantee it won't go 60 days before $2,000 is up for a vote. How much y'all want to put on that? It's a big difference when you move these clowns out. The system works. This is one thing I've been trying to tell you, my nigga.
Work, right?
I've been trying to tell you, my
So
nigga.
it worked for all those citizens who were scared for their lives.
I've been trying to tell you, my
So you
nigga.
just said the system worked.
This
It worked
system
early.
work if you move the players. Now,
But
if
the
you
other
take this
thing-
motherfucker out, put you in, a lot of things will change.
But the other thing is, here's the other thing.
You better hope so.
Ain't no hope so.
Man,
That's
yeah,
guaranteed.
I hope.
Your ass is glass, dog. You gonna be on fire. Worse than Killer Mike, Ice Cube, Lil Wayne, all them put together. Your ass is on fire if it don't work. I'm telling you,
Anytime
dog.
you get rid of this clown
We gonna hang you.
and an orange racist, and exchange that for a black woman in the office,
That ain't good enough.
and move him out, put Schumer in,
But see, the good news is
we done.
that
We can go back to life. For
we-
real.
The good news is
I'm not even got to
they
pay attention to
resumed
politics no
the
No,
more.
you gotta pay attention. You better pay attention.
They resumed
Trump had me
the
looking at
council.
politics because he's
You
a
got
fucking bigot and
You
dummy.
got no motherfucking excuses. Now, I need to see shit start hitting. Hey, we putting this up 9 days. This
And man, I don't look.
Another year this going up. I need to see all that. If I don't, your ass is on fire. His ass is on fire.
I want to see the bigotry.
You know,
I want to see the racism.
Yeah. They showing you it's all the way
I want
around.
to see the
They showing
Schumer
you.
racism. I want to see the fucking Biden racism.
You gonna see it's gonna be.
I want to see all that.
That's what it's called, bipartisan shit. All
Nah,
of a sudden,
I want to see the. I want to see the racism.
We understand that we need to do this, but we also bipartisan. That's
Nah,
that interracial.
I want to see the racism.
All right. I just told you how. You don't want to accept it. That's on you.
Point us to racism as it goes. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
So, Jay, if you know you gotta vote blue, but all of a sudden you bipartisan now, what does that mean? You undercover red coming out of you?
I ain't even gotta look at politics no more. To be honest with
Nah, don't do that. Nah, you ain't done
you.
yet.
We done.
Nah, he ain't done yet. Y'all don't let Rabbit.
It's not a racist bigot there.
Rabbit gets off no.
And we got a black woman.
If none
So,
of this shit gets
hey.
done with all this in their favor, we skinning Rabbit alive.
What ain't gonna get done?
We gonna have a lucky rabbit split.
I want you to name something that can't get done.
I want to see it. Everything
All
you
right.
said should get done.
What's the name of that bill?
The
George Floyd bill.
Yeah, that should get done. Right?
Not gonna get done?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It should.
What Republican stopping there? Not one. Because
Not
guess
one.
who gonna break the tie? A black lady. Now what's up? What's the next joint? All that shit coming up. You can't think of nothing
All
else.
that shit coming up.
Climate, everything,
Got
dog.
climbing too, or we gonna be able to breathe fresh air?
One thing about this thing,
We
it,
gonna be able to breathe fresh air?
it ain't gonna be no 2000. It's gonna be a long-term thing. We ain't gonna talk about this no more.
Damn, that's what's up. Okay.
2,000.
Big difference,
That
dog.
nigga drunk the blue Kool-Aid.
No, you gotta
You
understand
like that
the
raspberry blue
difference
Kool-Aid,
in
right?
people.
Okay.
You have Republicans run this thing in a pandemic and wouldn't give you shit. Just let you starve and die. Fuck you. Literally? Really?
Long dick style too.
That changes them.
The change his name?
Just change the people.
All right.
Now we get rid of him and this motherfucking here. We good.
We good? We Gucci?
We
Talking
good.
about,
You good?
talking about
You
Ghibli
want to smoke a
next.
cigarette?
He
Is
not
that
there.
good?
He not. And then the chance of him getting all 50 to vote to get with him to make it so she had to break the tie is slim. So come on, dog. Everyone, he gotta get everybody to vote every time. 50 to make this shit hard for us Democrats. He's short.
That's Democrat.
The other thing about
He's
that,
short.
some red are thinking blue, so
I'll trust
He's
you. I know
short.
Some blue, some
some
blue
blue,
is thinking
they're
red.
red.
None of those bills coming up.
None of those bills coming up yet?
None of that shit. You don't get no bills, no type of gun shit.
Okay.
You don't have that problem.
Police reform, we're going to get that too, right?
We're getting everything done.
We're getting it done.
Not one Republican can
DC
say,
become
stop.
a state.
God damn, we're going to make up for 400 years of...
We're going to shove it down their
4
throat.
years, Jay?
Hey,
400 years?
like this
DC
piece.
become a state.
We're going to shove it down their throat like this
I
piece.
want
Nigga.
DC become a state.
You want DC to be a state?
That's a long toll right there.
That's a long toe right there.
But we got a little long ways to go for that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, they almost did it last year.
We got a minute for that.
You got a minute for that?
For sure.
Y'all, man, drunk the blue Kool-Aid. The blue Kool-Aid.
But they are doing the vote.
But trust me.
They doing Italians tonight. Nancy Pelosi said she resuming the shit.
It's over.
Now,
No.
You got a president, a black lady, and the Congress, Senate.
so they did try to go
Kick
up
your
there
feet
and
up,
try
baby.
to interrupt it. So,
Kick your feet up, dog.
It's not the point.
We about to get a vacation.
They should never got that close.
A real vacation where everybody get money.
Everybody get money?
Not a select few.
Damn, I need a vacation too.
Not a select few. Oh, essential workers.
Since you're working, yeah, we need
Christmas is coming, my Negroes.
You sure?
And if you
never
vote for
wanted
Trump,
something?
if you vote for Trump, you will deserve nothing.
You deserve nothing.
Hey, matter of fact, they should find out. If you vote for Trump, you don't deserve shit.
Hazard pay.
$2,000, nothing for you.
Nothing for you.
He also said
No
suit
suit
for
for
you.
you. No suit for you.
Oh man, look at this man.
He also said hazard pay, but let's see how the hazard pay come in.
No. No suit for you.
No suit for you. Suit Nazi and all this, y'all.
Don't let me find that suit Nazi.
Lord.
No suit for you.
Look at these people here.
Ha!
Yeah, y'all gotta do something about y'all hate monger. This is not cool, America. I thought everybody said we was beyond this. All I kept hearing, y'all living in the past. I ain't never owned no slave. All that yah, and blah, 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 and all that dumb shit. And you show it to us on live fucking TV repeatedly that you motherfuckers won't let that shit go. It's not us, it's you holding on to hate. That's all that is. That man went deep and looked down in y'all soul, fed y'all a bad bill of hate goods, and y'all came out in full force. He did nothing for you unless you were an upper middle class motherfucker or beyond it. Nothing for you. You can't even tell me what they did for you. If he did something for any middle class or lower, motherfuckers would have voted for him more. He would have stole more blue people. But the fact that he didn't and don't give a fuck to do it, and you ready to go to war, you ready to fight, ready to hurt senators, you ready to burn down houses, you ready to do all that for a motherfucker who don't give two fucks about it. That shit is the most mind-boggling thing in the whole entire universe.
They like that shit.
How the fuck you like someone? I see this man was out here giving y'all money, doing something for y'all in y'all communities, upgrading y'all. But y'all still in the same trailer park, in the same backwoods, on the same places that y'all been in. He ain't upgrading none of that. You're not even y'all quality of health care. He ain't sending y'all emergency food stamps. He ain't sending y'all shit.
And he taking away your health care.
They blocked all that shit.
He block all that shit.
He absolutely did nothing. You can't regular 9-to-5 Trumper say anything to me he did for y'all. Outside, let y'all be racist and be free. That's it.
That racist and be free.
Be racist and be free about it. Tweet about it. Post it on Instagram and not get canceled.
Damn.
Y'all got my man Jay upset, man. He knocking shit over, man.
Oh man.
But yeah, man, come on.
Shit!
This shit is just ridiculous. I sat there and just looked at him, I'm like, y'all doing all this, man, like he motherfucking Jesus reincarnated or something. He is a hate mongerer. Listen to what the fuck he says. Literally listen to it. Don't try to critique it. Just listen to it. He does not preach anything positive. It's all hate or misguided bullshit. That's all come from this man's heart. It's hate and money.
And that's
And you ain't getting none of that money. You grab all this hate.
They'd rather have that hate.
I can't believe this shit. I never literally sat there and listened to anything he said. I did today. And I was like, yo, I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but this nigga sound like Hitler. This is hate mongering right here, man. People looked at me and said, yeah, he sounds just like that. I was like, for real? So we overthrow dictators when it suits our needs, but we got one in America that's been running America. So what does that tell me?
He tried. It's probably over though.
You sure?
Yeah.
I think they were grouping for the next 3 years the way he keeps sounding and all the ones under him.
You already say he running in 2020.
How? Why would you even let this? That's what I'm saying, dog.
74 million people voted for this clown. They like this shit.
They like that shit.
They like to live a life where a bigot talking every day, stirring shit up, making it, giving us a social justice crisis. Literally.
Oh, so he's spitting that propaganda?
Literally putting us in a social justice crisis. You know?
Hey, what man did I send my people with? This man's a hate monger, dog.
Definitely one of them.
I'm like, y'all come up with Nick Cannon said something about y'all religion, but this nigga is literally a motherfucking hate monger. And I don't hear nothing from y'all. Y'all quiet. Why? Because y'all benefiting off his bills?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So now we don't give a fuck. I'm just saying, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Because this man is a straight hate monger. He just want to see people fight. He don't calm it down. Even though he know he can dead shit, he don't do it. But this is the world we live in. We let a hate monger run the country for 4 years. He didn't make it no better than when he left it. Destroy what your man Obama had put together somewhat. Benefit off of the bills Obama put in place.
And y'all
didn't get to see that.
And y'all believe that he did that shit over Obama.
That's crazy. He ain't like Obamacare because it was named Obamacare. If it was named Trumpcare, he wouldn't have gave 2 flying shits about it. He wouldn't have touched it. It was perfect. Every way is perfect. But because it wasn't named Trumpcare and he couldn't get the name changed, this is what I'm talking about. Come on, America. We better than this, man. I hope we is. If we not,
no, we not.
We not better than this?
Nah.
We not better. All right, so y'all 74 million race, I got an idea for y'all.
Nah.
There is a little land up there in up in the Northwest called Alaska. Y'all motherfuckers all need to go there. That's y'all own new country. Yeah, Alaska, y'all need to take all these people in and y'all go live there, okay? Y'all need to be in America no more, man.
When Biden declared that he was running for president, then he, got the ticket. I heard half these motherfuckers said they moving to Puerto Rico and shit.
Yeah, do that.
I did hear that.
Yeah, do that.
Why are y'all protesting? Shouldn't y'all be packing y'all shit?
Yeah, do that.
Get the fuck.
Y'all can't take it. Go ahead. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah, you gotta realize they feel like, first of all, their president is not dead, right? So
they need to get the fuck.
They feel like it's stolen now.
Because he said it is.
They want their president to win, man. They white. It's called white privilege. We've been talking about this for months now.
But there's no such thing as white privilege.
Shit.
White people tell me that all the time.
White privilege is them running up that fucking Capitol. That was white privilege.
That was white privilege.
Plain day sight.
That was
White privilege.
You better not believe, they trust and believe. That's white privilege.
That's white privilege.
Niggas ain't sitting around thinking about running down no Capitals and thinking about living the next day.
Nah, we ain't doing that because we already know the consequences.
So it's suicide by cop if a nigga do it, right? That's
it's suicide.
Suicide by cop.
Nigga ain't doing that dumb shit right there.
It's suicide, and we know that. That's why we ain't gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
Shouts out to this Negro.
The only bad thing about it, you can walk the street protesting, they still fuck you.
No, yeah, they was fucking niggas up. They ain't do nothing to all them white boys running down there, boy. Well, we got my man right here. Shouts out to Georgia. No doubt, he in. There's nothing that bitch can do. She can't recount. She outside the limits of recount. She done.
Mm-hmm.
She's a dead duck. Billionaire bitch.
You done that?
The one that owned
Atlanta Dream.
that bitch.
Yeah.
Good night, sweetheart. Well,
Now,
it's time to go.
since she lost the election, Atlanta Dream, y'all should kick her off for being the owner.
They ain't got that much balls.
Yeah, y'all need to pick some balls up and get that.
They ain't got them type of strings.
They can't go balls deep like that, though.
They ain't got them type of strings.
They got them type of string.
Nah. They ain't going that deep.
They need to go deep.
Hey, shouts out to Georgia.
She needs
Black
to be
women in
ridiculed
Georgia.
from everything.
Love you. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Appreciate you a whole lot. You got that boy in there. Now, the other one will get in there, but his joint a little tight enough for them to be trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking about the nigga Purdue say you don't pay him, he don't come see you.
Alabama. Man, he should have got this joint because man didn't even show up to the debate.
I know.
You did get it.
That's close.
It's close, they recount.
Yeah, that type of shit.
Yeah.
But my man here, ain't no recount. He's so far away from this being that bitch
Woo!
that she can't even recount, my nigga. She outside the limits. That she gonna go in her big ass pockets and pull her own money out and recount that bitch. She down by like 40,000 votes. Like that ain't over. Main man got the white boy by like 10,000, 5,000.
16.
So he gonna get that recount on his
16,000.
ass. Yeah, it's gonna be a
16,000.
recount. But both for men, trust and believe. You got both of them in Georgia, dog. We ready to rock and roll. Appreciate you. Black women all over America. Love you. You did your thing.
They did their thing or they did their thing?
Man, stop playing.
They did their thing or they did their thing?
Appreciate y'all.
You
Hey,
appreciate him?
yeah, appreciate everybody tuning in too. If you're on YouTube, appreciate your whole life. You subscribe, you know what I'm saying? You know? If you're on Twitch,
Oh, he won.
the whole nine.
All
Appreciate
stuff. All stuff did win. He won by 35,000 votes.
you. Okay, now that he outside the limit too. Bye-bye. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. You know. What's the other song? Georgia on my mind. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Excuse that singing.
That's how I go.
He don't know. He don't know.
Georgia on my mind.
I'ma
You know what I'm saying,
help
dog?
you. I'ma help you.
Hey, appreciate you. Hey, they outside the limit. You can't even recount these things. You know what I'm saying, dog? Bye-bye. Hey, party over. I appreciate you, though. You know what I'm saying? Black women in Atlanta, Georgia, in America. Y'all did it. Y'all got the orange demon out, and y'all got the crippled orange. What's the other one name? You got the, where you at? The half-dead demon in Kentucky. Going to get strikes for that shit. What's the bad man in Kentucky?
Bitch. The bitch.
Yeah.
McConnell.
Long as he out. You know what I'm saying, dog?
He don't have no. He just said no regular nigga name.
Get him out. Get him out. Get him out. All right, come on. They're going to take down a fucking video. You keep playing that shit. You know what I'm saying, dog?
2 seconds.
The third perspective. Shouts out to the black women in America. Y'all rewrote everything and about to start this thing anew. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Black woman, no.
They did it.
They did it.
They got the
Only-
orange demon
only
out.
black woman, huh?
They shook up the Senate. got a black woman on the head of the Senate now. Like, you can't even blink and dream this. You know what I'm saying, dog? I'm ready to live the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying, dog? And let her be the next president. And just let me relax for the next 8 years. You know what I'm saying, dog? Let's not get back into this racial shit that your boy was doing. Let's not get back to the pandemics that he can't control. You know what I'm saying, dog? Let's get back to living in America. You know what I'm saying, dog? Life, making your money, getting high, getting pussy. You know what I'm saying, dog? Getting bread. That's it. That's the way of life.
Okay, Ron Reed.
Now, when we get back to got a racist being president, we can't live our life no more the right way. You know what I'm saying? We got pandemics he can't control. Let's get some people in there that know how to do this job so we can go back to living. You know what I'm saying, dog? Y'all like this living? Make America great. MAGA is walking around with a fucking mask and halfway getting killed by police all day. That's the life, and can't breathe while you at it. Because the air fucked up.
The air fucked up.
How about that? That's make America great.
You need that air, yo.
And knees doing that.
That's gonna hurt.
Nah, it'll hurt.
That's gonna hurt.
Stop resisting.
What's the famous words we say? Get off. Niggas always say that. Get off me, officer. Why you keep wait? Officer, what I do though? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that's my joint. I always tell you that shit.
Man, come on, man. I got diabetes.
They don't even want to hear that shit. They don't do nothing about that till you get to the precinct, and there's somebody there that feel bad about that. You know what I'm saying?
I can't feel my fucking
Speaking
wrist.
of that,
Ain't that some shit?
Speaking of that, police will not be charged. Breonna Taylor's case, but someone got fired.
Fired. Supposed to been fired. Fuck fired.
Police ain't gonna get charged. And
Don't worry about it.
Jacob case.
We got a new Senate in there. And we put this bill up. The first thing is in there, consequences for police officers doing shit to pedestrians. The consequences for it. It's automatic. You know what I'm saying? You're not running away. It's not no shit you squeeze out and go work somewhere else after somebody been murdered. That's over. You know what I'm saying, dog? So that's the bill that's about to go up ASAP.
So you can't kill a nigga and then go live in Canada?
We're about to see it in a whole nother world, dog. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit about to change. That wall shit about to be over. Fuck all that.
So you can't shoot a nigga and then be seen at the
11 million undocumented people out there. Guess what? Christmas. Fuck wrong with y'all. These next 4 years gonna be Christmas. That's how dark it been for the last 4 years, dog. The next president that's about to come in is Biden. Gotta give us Christmas all the time, dog. To make us feel better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start it off with 2 G's. And then give us something every month for the rest of this year to the pandemic till he tell us it's over. You know what I'm saying, dog? If he keep telling us to put masks on, pay us.
Hell yeah.
You want us to put a mask on? Pay me. You know what I'm saying, dog? You want me not to go to work? Pay me. That's it. That's all we asking, Bob. If you pay us, we're going to sit home, get fat, play the game with our kids, all that.
You gonna want that smoke, bro.
Best to believe it, man. Come on, dog. That's the life we want to live. Pay us. We won't go outside to breathe shit. Trust us, dog. Pay us. But don't tell a nigga stay home and don't give us no money, dog. You have to keep waiting every way for fucking shit to come in the mail or go hit our bank account like we some fucking crackheads out here. Fuck wrong with y'all?
Crack one, man.
Shimmy Christmas.
Crack
That's how
is
white
whack.
people say Criminy Christmas or some shit. Crack is whack.
Crack is whack.
Unless you selling it.
Unless you selling it.
Then it's the shit. Hey, Google Podcast, Apple Podcast, Spotify, the whole 9, you know what I'm saying? But it's something we do every week, you know what I'm saying? We go back in time, you know what I'm saying? Radical Real. And OnlyFans Jay. Who was that I was thinking about this week right here? You know what I'm saying? I forgot who it was.
You got my headphones.
Let's see who it is. Now, it's something we do every week. We go back in time. Oh, 50 Cent and Dub C. Something we go back in time, right?
When did they have it?
I know. That's why I was like, oh, I gotta hear that. I gotta hear that now. We go back in time, listen to old rappers and back in time, the freestyle, the interviews, you know what I'm saying? Get a feel for how they lived back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Where they are then, what they doing now, you know what I'm saying? And we grade their freestyle, we grade their interview. We give it mics, you know what I'm saying? And then when we do that, oh shit. As the last few people we had on that joint been some trash, all right? So step y'all game up on the basement. Fuck wrong with y'all. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
Trash.
What we call that, Jay?
When rap was rap.
And I miss those good old days when rap was rap.
You know? This week right here, dog. Like I said, 50 Cent and now I don't remember 50 Cent and hold up, Dub C might have been on G Unit.
I don't remember that.
That's not me either. But I'm thinking that's the only way they could have been hooked up.
Unless they was both guests on the show and they just wanted them.
I don't remember that happening. They ain't never mixed nobody up like that. I don't remember that.
But yeah, remember this is the later part of Rap City too.
50 Cent, let me see. 50 Cent and
was it with Tigger in it?
Of course Tigger in that joint.
Or was it Mad Links?
No, it's 50 Cent, Tigger, and Dub C. Now everybody know 50 Cent. I think we heard 50 Cent before. Matter of fact, he was with you when we graded him on that joint. I don't remember what it was. But G Unit was some shit to me. They had to be still some shit. I don't think nothing changed. You know what I'm saying?
I teach you how to stuff.
You know? All right, this week, when rap was rap, you know, we're going to do 50 Cent and Dub C's in that joint with him. And nobody know who Dub C is. Q brought him out. You know what I'm saying? Q, I used to live Dub C. Dub C can flow like a motherfucker, too. I don't know about freestyle in the basement. I don't remember him doing that.
And Crip walk like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that's my man. So don't sleep on this nigga, man. He got skills to flow. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent can't rap. 50 Cent might look at him like, damn, I don't know if I can. You know what I'm saying? The nigga might eat the mic up. You know what I'm saying? That's how Dub C is, yeah? You know what I'm saying? Slurp up the motherfucking course like spaghetti. You know what I'm saying, Doc?
I don't know if I want to use that slurping.
No funny.
No funny. I like that. No funny.
All right, this the basement. 50 Cent.
What's cracking, y'all? This Dub City Yellow Highs. We in there doing a little something like this on Rap City. Bringing the beat tones. Behind me, I got Big Tigger. 50 Cent. Putting it down. We in NY right now. You know, we got to do it like this, y'all. Check it out. It's over now. Back to make haters bow down. Under they riders gather around. Straight from the gang temple. Here to hit them, Mr. Hostility. Janky. Bang mental. The epitical. Pilling them. Rap terrorists. Crip walking like I ain't never heard of this. I'm Dub C, y'all. Behind me is Big Tigger. I'm coming off, y'all, so how do you figure? Keep it cracking. I'm sick of all this bullshit rapping. Y'all done messed around and got the dub reacting. Lolos, Broms, house shoes and Roms. Once again, the song, low let it see known. When it comes to gangster shit, can't too many mess with me. Hang with me, y'all rise to the highest level of activity. One to the neck, two to the neck. I'm sticking, I'm leaving them scarred. Trick knees get rolled off the yard. Hard, get off that shit. You lost that shit. See how many streets while you knees talk that shit. Who billboard hanging, or who take you banging the singing. I'm the hardest near when it's gaming, faming. The only one remaining, but it's time for competition. The only one gonna slay the things and get the aim and claim and let it drip, let it rain. And while I'm walk on to the lane with the top 10 of your flaming. The 1, 2, y'all behind me is Dub C and still keeping it grimy. He goes by the name of Big Tigger. So what you wanna do? Get on the mic and rock the 1, 2.
Now this freestyle that might make you holler. I'm holding it down with Dub C and my man $50, 5 dimes or maybe 10 nickels. Putting it down, put the good career in the pickle. Yes indeed, better yet 2 quarters. It's my man 50 Cent, drive your girl out of order. Hey, analyze them when I rise through with the new album, The Ghetto Heisman. Yes indeed, the Tig ain't lying. Don't forget 50 joint called Get Rich or Die Trying. Big Tig about to step to the right and let my man 50 blow it like a stick of dynamite. Yeah.
1, 2, yeah. Yeah, we gonna have some fun in here. Yo, as a young buck, y'all always knew I bust. Used to see me go to school on that small yellow bus. I'm a spit head kid, I'm getting all this paper. Used to sit scribble lines and see where it take you. Had violent tendencies, so they thought I was dumb. While the so-called smart kids was popping gum, I'm thinking about popping a gun to get the lump sum. Grandpa, my role model, used to suck on a bottle. A pint of Crown Royal, you make your insides boil. Bed smell like Ben Gay, cause his back go out. He the one that told me what being black's about. Now people wrote on the walls and fall and crawl on my friends. We just sitting up in them pins to be in the biz. The hood, we hit the number, but never a lot of life in the fast lane. One wheel hit the throttle. Let's go. Let's flow. Nick, you heard me? And they don't stop.
Come on back.
Yeah, what's cracking, y'all? The Dub City Ghetto.
I thought Tigger was going to jump back in that piece. Do his thing.
Doing his thing.
What it do? We're going to start with Jay on this one. What you think, Jay?
Tigger get 2. 2.
Tigger?
She had double gird.
Tigger get 2 mics?
Yeah, we're about 1.5.
Doing him at T.I. gird.
You don't give my man 1.5 mic, though?
Maybe 2.
1.5 mics?
Yeah, maybe 1.5.
Yeah, but Tigger, like I told y'all, Tigger is like an average 2 all the time. Like he stay consistent. Sometimes he jump high, but he never go under 2.
Yeah.
But he got him at 1.5 today, though.
It's somewhere around there. 1.5, 2. I could,
1.75.
Yeah, something like that. Dub C gets 2.5. He gets a 2.5.
I dig it.
50 Cent.
G Unit.
Coming up on there talking about some what's going on with that?
Hey, that nigga look. Hey, that nigga can't rap though.
He came up in there. He was like, I was like,
50 Cent can't rap.
Let's see. Maybe a 2.
Maybe a 2.
Maybe a 2.
Well, that's for who?
That's for 50 Cent.
Oh, 50 Cent a 2. Then you got
Dub C 2.5.
Dub C 2.5.
1.75.
You gave Tigger a 1.5.
Yeah.
Or what?
Probably a 2. I give him a 2.
Man, my man went in on y'all today.
Yeah, 2.
Hey, that yeah.
Because he just hop on the mic talking about
G. Like what, nigga? It's like a moonlight. You try to start up or some shit. Like fuck wrong with you, rap, bitch.
Now you gotta start rapping.
Nah, not like that. G.
Nah, that's the way you do.
He took a minute too. He kept going saying G.
He laughed too. He's like, ah.
Radical one.
Yeah. Check it out. Your man Dub C get a 3 from me. Nice for this. Tigger, you earned yourself a 2. I wanted to give you 2.5, but you didn't go long enough. You spit some in between shit to get it to 50. And 50, you fumbling motherfucker. You fumbled that.
50 Cent.
You fumbled that. Tigger hit coochie over a nice solid, you know what I'm saying, handoff, and you dropped the ball. So,
I already know.
So you gave 50 Cent.
I mean,
he did.
Tigger did set him up so beautifully, and you were still wasn't ready. This nigga gave you a whole good intermission. You wasn't ready.
Stick with power,
Fuck
man.
wrong with you, dog? Hey, Tigger joint. I get Tigger. It's normal too. Like he go high sometimes,
Yeah.
but he was 2 this time for me. Yeah, 50 Cent. I'm gonna give him 1 mic.
Woo!
Cause he started off fucked up. Then his rhyme was nothing.
I know talking about being gay, been in my uncle back.
Like what the fuck you talking about, dog?
I caught that too.
Yeah,
That's why I was like,
been in my uncle back. Straight.
why you want to bend your uncle over? That's nasty.
Talk about he said grandpa is taking big gay or some shit.
You said been gay and
Yeah, he gay. Fuck, I don't know.
business
Like what the fuck, young?
back straight.
Yeah,
That's the thing about freestyling too. The real you come out. You start snitching on your phone. Yeah, my uncle been gay, and you're like what, nigga? You ain't telling that?
Talk about bending his uncle back straight with big gay. That's not.
You know, that's on the top of his dizzone.
Oh.
Yeah, the other design.
Hey, I'm gonna get Dub C 2 mic, man. Dub C my man, man. You know, but I'm gonna give him 2 mics on this one. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna give him 2 mics. It wasn't tight though. Yeah, too much.
He's just Flow, so Flow got me tight.
He was nice though.
Flow,
it was just decent.
Flow is Flow, but Flow got me tight.
I expect more from Dub C. He supposed to tug into that joint. He fucked up once too. So him, he ain't fuck up like 50 with a and all that shit.
He ended on that shit too.
He fucked that completely up. 50, one mic. That's the second time he got one mic. He can't freestyle.
Nah.
If we average all his up, he done. Yeah.
He make good songs, but he can't.
I think we go back and average everybody's shit, we can know who the rappers are. You know that?
Yeah.
Like we average 50 Cent up. I don't think he can average 2. That's what he is. As a freestyle. Y'all know that, right?
like a 1 or 1.5.
So our motherfucking analysis is really the average. We get to the real what they are. You know what I'm saying, dog? 50 Cent is really a 2 in freestyle. So our average of watching him over the time is about a 2. You know what I mean?
Probably 1.5.
Damn. Just like Tigger is average 2. You know what I'm saying?
But see, also you gotta capture the fact.
Can we think who's a 4?
This is the second
Just
time.
to get the audience to understand what's our 4.
Ludacris, Nelly.
Nelly. Okay.
What's another one that is good too?
Oh yeah, that dude that we ain't know, he was a nobody. He was killing that shit. And we all gave him a 5.
Oh shit.
He was a nobody.
Oh yeah. See, now if he keep coming up, I ain't got him averaging 5s. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna start coming down in life.
What was his name?
Who he was with?
He
was in a group?
Yeah, he was with a group.
Dang, I think I remember y'all talking about too. He was going
there.
Yeah. I know y'all talking about. Damn, yeah.
He was a black guy from.
Yeah, but yeah. Most niggas go down that joint, man.
He put the soul out there. What he's saying is that was one-handed quitter. He might couldn't duplicate that.
Yeah, like I was saying though, basically if we go back and average everybody shit that been on it more than once, I think we can average out what kind of rapper they are. You know that? I think 50 Cent is about a 2 freestyle.
No, someone come in and have a good time. Then
That's what I'm saying about your average though.
Then you got people that you don't expect.
That's what I'm thinking. We keep hearing them though. I think they come back down to where they're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? You might get one good joint. If we hear them again and again, we start, see now. Okay, now you're 2. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent ain't never had no tight joint on him before. That's crazy.
You don't hear a lot.
Exactly.
I think that was before G.
Because he's with G on him a couple times.
That one there was before.
He's with he was solo one time.
That was a solo.
He's with Dub C on that. I'm talking about just by himself one time.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
I think that's when that other album came out. That
I think Tigger saved him on that one though.
That trash shit.
And there was another one he fucked up. He's with G Unit on that one. He tried to come back at the end.
No, he interrupted Lloyd
and start stepping on everybody's toes. Yeah. After he fucked up. Yeah. Yeah, he's some trash. He's a 2. Yeah. That's Dub C, 50 Cent, in the basement. That's something y'all want to say about it?
The product of Dr. Dre.
Before we move on. Dub C was nice though. He was tight. You know?
Those good old days when it was rap.
You know? It was the good old days. Spotify, Google Podcasts, our podcast. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? People living in Guana, United Kingdom, Houston, Dallas, Charlotte, and Raleigh. We appreciate you a whole lot for downloading our podcast. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Canada, as usual. You know what I'm saying, Doc? That's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, wherever we get your podcasts at. We did. You know what I'm saying, Doc? So we started expanding a little bit. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Especially in Guana. If you're in Guana, listen to us right now. We appreciate you a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Catch us every Tuesday with a fresh episode. In fact, this episode in the pit right now. This is our pit. We call this the pit. You know what I'm saying? We come do our podcast in the pit. This will be on your Spotify, Google Podcasts every Tuesday. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You know? Yeah, but so everybody knows that Dr. Dre had a brain aneurysm. Y'all know that, right?
Yeah.
Y'all tweet out you doing well.
Y'all think that's from stress?
No, I think that's been I'm gonna keep it a buck with
Just straight up.
money make motherfuckers do shit you never could print in their life.
She put some fishbowl cleaner in this water.
The fact that this house got raided after that, somebody was looking for that prenup.
Somebody was looking for something too. Yeah.
She looking for that cash on hand.
Yeah, she definitely look for bread. You know she doing that. That's why I'm telling you, when people do that, I don't know why.
But she signed a prenup. That's the first thing he did.
Exactly. So what she trying to do is, like, he a nigga from the streets. He ain't never really do anything in the streets, but he was dead, right? So if you was to make $1 million, what's the first thing you do?
Put 50 million.
You're gonna hide that shit.
Yeah.
Literally. Some kind of way you're gonna hide pieces and pieces of this shit. She been snitching. Telling where he been hiding his money at all these years, dog. So if you look on his books,
yeah,
you can't get the real the money she want. You know what I'm saying? So now she wants to snitch and start telling where his money is. First of all, y'all agree with that?
Nah.
I mean, how much money you need?
Enough to do more than a nigga can spend.
But she trying to she gold digging them.
$2 million a month. The fuck do I have to give $2 million? Why would I give $2 million?
Then if you don't have that money no more, then what? What you gonna do?
She put this shit in the court documents, my nigga.
No young kid.
She went to court and told them he got $262 million available cash on hand.
She wants half of that.
She said they got some in cash, tucked away in little saving joints, and he got some in Apple stock.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
$262 million hidden off the books.
$1 million. That's great.
And then she got the accountant to I guess he in the case with her or some shit, and helping her or some shit. And he told her that was their way of hiding the money to keep their lifestyle. Wow.
But he has probably less than that now.
See why people snuff their
She
lives?
claiming it cost her $2.3 million to live.
Where?
2.3 million dollars a month.
Damn.
A month.
A month, Jay? Not year, a month.
A month. 2.3
So
per
what the fuck
month.
are you doing for 2.3 million? But see,
What?
I know. Think about that for a second.
But you remember in the beginning, she had a list of demands anyway. Like she had $500,000 going to charity, or $500 million going to charity, or some shit.
You charity now. So yeah.
And then this $2 million, she added that shit up. She wanted fucking $37 million a month.
Wait.
Yeah, man. She's with this man for 27 years, and she ain't figure out how to make no money.
Well, my problem is when she do this don't get her no money though. You feel me? Like it's not on the books.
But see, the other part,
He hiding this, so you about to get him in trouble. It's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
He's not paying tax on this.
Yeah. So now
So,
you gonna find it. Or
Exactly. It's not like he can all of a sudden just give you my. Oh yeah, you found me. Here. You can't do that.
but
Yeah,
she's
it's still gone.
They're like what?
But she doing that.
She snitched on him.
She snitched on him. Yeah, she doing that so it could be like she's snitching on him for ransom. Like I know where you money you had in this account. That's off the
Exactly.
books.
She in court telling he under. Yeah, exactly.
So so it'll make it so like he have no other result but to pay up in taxes.
Okay.
Because she's bitter for not
I
getting
get what you said. I know what you're saying. Just hurt him any kind of way. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The IRS gonna get it. You ain't gonna touch it. And gonna take away.
That's my point. It's like you snitching now. You can't just all of a sudden get that money just because they found it. They gonna find it. He just in trouble.
Yeah.
They be like, Wesley Snipes out this motherfucker.
Nah, you gonna just pay the back fee and be done. right, bitch. Nah,
Nigga, you can't hide 260.
But
Nigga.
then it's a prenup. He can't give you shit, even if you said that count is valid.
He get over it.
That's my point. She getting none of it, regardless of how it go. It's like she got a prenup. First of all, she done.
She been 24 years. She ain't say no money up.
But she ain't the only one.
She won $2 million a month.
She not the only one.
Damn.
That is. I'm gonna tell you, Dr. Dre got a couple of things going on with him.
She say
that's not the only thing that's going on. Yeah. The other thing that's going on is his daughter. His daughter said he promised her that he would pay through school.
Oh yeah.
So she went back and asked him.
He ain't never do it yet.
She went back and asked him, and he never did it. And she tried to get in contact with him, and he ain't never answered the phone.
So it's hard for him to do it when he got to hide his money now because her mother, she need to talk to her mother. It's fucking him up when he got to hide shit.
Her too. I mean,
he probably would put her to school and all types of shit if he had to hide his shit. He would went to one of those Bitcoins, wherever the fuck he got his money at, and plucked on one of those and went, hey, do your thing in your graduation, baby. You know what I'm saying? But he couldn't do none of that because mom's acting a fool. Moms want $2 million to play with her feet all day. A month. I don't give a fuck who you are. There's no way.
That's because she ain't trying to do no work.
She worked before.
Wow, $2 million is over the top though.
But some women, like if you making that money, some women, got this thing where watch out of work and I got him to pay for my shit.
Okay, she could get $100,000 a month. Good. That's a lot of fucking money, but that's not crazy. $2 million a month? What are you doing with it?
24 million.
Are you a dope fiend? What are we doing?
24 million a year.
Remember?
No.
Remember a couple months?
Oh yeah, so for you. God.
24 million a year.
For what?
Remember a couple of months ago we ran down her list. Oh, yeah. She had a list said she wanted something.
Yeah.
She got one to get for pedicure.
Yeah.
She wanted a couple thousand for a dog to get clipped.
Yeah.
Like it was like some wild ass shit.
Y'all had fun with that. I don't want to support that shit. Any judge that does is a blind motherfucker.
But you can't support that shit anyway because it's a prenup.
Like, yeah. All right, yeah. We got a good 24 years. We got some kids out of it. Deuces, my dude.
Yeah, she went to court extra snitching.
Don't call me. You be on your deathbed. I don't want to know. Kids grown.
She said you got multiple girlfriends, all types of shit.
Yeah, I got all that. It's long dick style, all day, every day.
Fuck you.
No. We see your pictures out there with the divorce go final. I see you everything.
No bullshit, man. Fuck her.
I'm done with her. She going home. She getting the fuck out of my face. I got time for this shit.
At all.
That's why I tell people before you get truly successful, that think all money change females. I don't care how low it is. They know you about to leave and go do your thing. They want everything you can just cause.
The bitterness.
Yeah, it ain't just bitter. It's just they just wanted the money. You don't need $2 million of giving my money. You mean tell me I don't care if you live in Beverly Hills or a state, whatever. You need $2 million a month.
I'm trying to figure out what you gonna do with that.
In 30 days, you can spend that.
You gonna be like Bruce's Million, trying to hurry and spend that shit.
I'm like, what's your nails? What's 30K to get your nails done? 100K to get your hair done?
My nigga, that's a lot of bread. $2 million a month is just a lot of bread. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got that brain aneurysm. That nigga stressed the fuck out. Like, bitch, why you can't take $2 million and be quiet? Yeah, why you gotta be extra with it? Why you gotta have 24 a year?
No, I about to give you 24 one-time settlement. You get the fuck out of my face.
Again,
that's just a million.
Like I said, we don't know what girls go through in these houses, man. We don't know what this nigga was doing with this bitch.
Yeah, he probably beating her up. Yeah.
Probably had that bitch hanging in closets, all types of shit. We don't know what's going on.
All right,
that bitch feel like, look, nigga, you know what you was doing. Pay me, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
24 years, y'all. You
had me hanging from my drawers and all this shit, nigga. Had my head in the oven. Nigga, what's wrong?
You stayed.
But then you stayed. But then the other thing is, he should have been locked up if he was going through all that.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Wouldn't you be called the police? And
that bitch want money for something. We can't calculate it. I don't know where she getting this money from.
She knows where she getting it from.
What's she getting it
It
for?
gotta be for some type of situations or something, man.
Yeah, situation.
Fuck that.
She was taking on the right, left, uppercut.
Basically.
And she wasn't paid for that, but she still did 24 years taking.
Yeah, she went up, down.
I mean, I give you a grace period of 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? Hell, even when the last kid turned 18, I give you that. Hey, you just a fool. You deserve everything coming to you.
Man, fuck that. Man, leave that shit alone. I wouldn't even give a shit now.
I looked at it, I was like, you saw that prenup.
I wouldn't have gave her nothing either, yeah.
Yeah, you saw that prenup. We knew
And
this.
plus, she had a history of this shit. So, no. Fuck no. And she's still getting her money from the first divorce?
Nah, once you get married again, you can't get that for that. That's the first thing goes. I'll wait for the next nigga. That's why they can't wait for you to move on.
No bullshit.
Hey, so as you move on, that stop. Hey, judge, cease and desist. He taking that down. He got paid for that now. Some chicks don't
Yeah,
want it.
sure.
Some chicks just do it to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Some chicks they'll make what you make. Some judges like y'all both struggling. So what I'm gonna do? Take $50 from him to get it to you? That's fucked up, Dre. Keep your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up and stop. Watch what you drink and eat.
Yeah, no.
Serious, man. Money is money, man. Your health is eternal. Don't let it stress you out. You got that ironclad prenup. Ironclad. That means it can't nobody fuck with it.
Nobody.
So when you drink that bottled water, make sure the seal ain't broke.
I mean, all the time, dog. Or you can have pay your jail over the court. Hey, drink this, dog. Take a sip of that shit. Hey, man, watch you for 10 minutes.
Watch out. 'Cause you gotta remember, you still married. You died the day of tomorrow. Your shit going to her regardless.
Nah, I don't look like
Oh, no.
His will do that. He willed it to her. He ain't changed that motherfucker. He a dumb motherfucker.
That bitch gets naked.
She better not get Nathan. She better not get Nathan.
Nathan. Man, that's savage out there.
Nah, die.
I mean, I would give her something, but you won't get no $2 million a month. I like $5 million.
I was about to say, I would have a talk with her like, how we going to do $2 million like that? You know what I'm saying?
How about I give you $1 million for every year we was together?
Yeah.
So you put some years in, I give you $1 million for every year, and that's it. Don't come my way.
No bullshit.
I'll do that.
24 million. That's it. That's all you
They
get.
about to say, every year we was together, I give you $1 million. Fuck I'm budget it. You know what I'm saying? Put half of it in the stock or something.
They got to stop getting them, bitch. But that bitch was dead for a long time, though.
Yeah, I'm saying $1 million every year. That's fair.
She was dead.
Especially if you went up
But
upside her head.
or something out there. Seattle or something. Some shit like
Especially if you went upside her head.
that. Especially in the early days. I already know you did that.
He definitely went upside that noggin. Oh, that nigga was doing that 24/7 back in the 90s. He beat the brakes off them hoes in the 90s.
And not the good way, huh?
I was looking at that joint. What was that? Straight Out Compton, the Chalet story.
Who?
Survivor Company.
Survivor Compton.
Oh, that bullshit.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, you can take a back shot with me, you can take a first shot with
That joint look fake. You seen it?
Yeah.
I seen a little bit of it.
Yeah, he was stupid as shit.
He looked funny in that joint, yeah.
You take back shots with me, you take the front with the Drake. The scissors out there, yeah. Didn't go for Dre to Suge. That's an insult. Dre a bitch too. I'd have fucked Suge up, man. You ain't taking my nothing. All this money you got, all these women out there, you want my that's just
Suge was treating them like bitches anyway.
Then he muscled his ass in this
Girl,
fucking Death Row.
yeah, man. Fuck it, man.
Who?
Man gotta be a man. Wow.
See, mustard him his ass in Death Row.
Yeah, took the mask.
Oh, yeah, took all that shit.
Yeah. Nigga Dre, I mean,
But see, the problem was that even albums Dre was selling, Easy was still getting paid there. he was getting $2 million from every junk he was selling.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch part of the next album. But Dre knew he knew that he was a talent, so it didn't matter. He knew without him that he sure couldn't do shit. Proved so right. But still, all right, man to man, I looked at that motherfucker. I was like, what the fuck is going on right here? You want the company and my ride?
Oh, boy.
You think I would let this ride? No, I can't do that. But you this motherfucking back your knee.
But see, that was the thing. He wouldn't stand up to him, but he'd be the female.
Yeah, I don't get that. I was like, shit, man, when you got to talk alone in the office real quick. She would hear bang.
Now, not once I seen or heard anything about he smacking no bitch. But I did hear, of course he was fucking beating the jumps up and whatever, but you'll never see him not stand up to a nigga ever, like be a punk about it. He was straightforward, like a nigga get in his face, he'll clap back at you. As short as that nigga, small as that nigga is, he wasn't having that shit.
Yeah, this is who you are. I ain't got shit to do with it. Some motherfuckers be sure.
He had the little man syndrome.
Just that, nigga's a nigga, dog. Man is a man.
Yeah.
Shit, everybody got their limit.
They said little man syndrome.
Yeah, Dre wouldn't stand up to him, but it's all good.
I'll get that shit. We don't condone violence against women on this podcast, Third Respect podcast.
You know?
Totally frowned upon. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm gonna hit him. You know what I'm saying? Beat him, I'm gonna hit him.
And I pour milk on their head.
Yeah, he's a clown.
I pour that milk on their head.
I don't beat him, I slow stroke.
You know? But y'all ain't heard about Macy's supposed to be closing this shit?
Yeah.
Macy's, I didn't know they had that many motherfucking stores, to be honest with you, dog.
Yeah, Macy's is in trouble, big time. Pandemic fucked everybody up. Pier 1 Imports, they gone. Bed Bath Beyond, they bought out.
I mean, it just proved that you can buy everything online.
Amazon, Walmart.
They're shutting down 36 stores tomorrow.
And they getting it from the retailer. Next, you're going to be able to buy straight from the motherfucking wholesale retailer. Once that happens, all the stores done.
And then Macy's have a 3-year plan to close 1/5 of its stores. Roughly 125 locations.
All them people out of work, though.
That's about all of them.
They announced this in February 2020. That's before the COVID pandemic, but y'all know that, man. That temporary store closure starting in the mid-March. And the pandemic made it worse.
Yeah. Accelerated that process. Well, where we living, man, you know? You got 45 say he did some shit for y'all. Yeah, everything closed. Niggas out here scrounging for work.
Niggas losing their jobs. Like eating.
New super drug out here. Like crap was for the 80s. Y'all need to find that new drug out here.
Yeah, motherfuckers still want to vote for that type shit. That shit crazy. Like you said, Bed Beyond, all that shit gone. Clothing.
Pier 1 Imports gone. Toys R Us gone before them. But
I worked at Toys R Us.
Models.
Y'all remember the Toys R Us warehouse in Orlando?
You worked there?
Yeah, I was in that joint for about 2 years.
Yeah.
That's why I worked before I went to Smithfield.
Isn't that the joint right there by the old Sam's Club?
Right there with the coffee and all that shit at. That warehouse with coffee. There's a whole bunch of shit back there, matter of fact. But then we went to work one day and they said, we closing. Like, what?
Damn. They
wasn't no union, none of that, though.
Oh, shit.
And the Toys R Us, they ain't had no union. But that joint was fun as shit, though. I go there, I was there about, I was going on my second year. I go in that joint one day. We had so much fun in that joint, dog. Because, like Smithfield, we was doing shit in there. We was doing our job, but we turned it into a type of games and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we got in that joint one day. I just walked up and said, all right, tomorrow y'all last day.
You looked around like, what the fuck?
It's like, what are you talking? You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah, we closing everything down. Like, what? Just like that, dog. That's one thing about working in warehouses, huh? And fast food joints too, though.
unions.
Warehouses.
Places without
Yeah,
unions.
Warehouse. You just go one day and that shit'll just be over. Nigga. Like it's just over, motherfucker. Like that's it.
No more work. No more work.
Yeah, that's it, nigga.
Unemployment, hey, help.
You could be there for like 10 years and this shit just over, just like that. That kind of happened to us, some thing, but it wasn't. We had a union. They gave us 7 months ahead of time. They got to tell you before. They can't just walk in that bitch.
We knew every year they kept saying, "You don't know how close don't come to close it." Every year they used to say that shit.
Can't just walk in the motherfucker.
I could tell when I was there. You know, when I was there, I could tell it was coming to that part because everything just kept fucking up. Like nothing went right.
And it wasn't fixing shit.
That was the thing, yeah.
And they was half fixing shit.
Man, that shit cost $1 million. Like the 2 houses back there that kept putting the dust and shit on it. That was just $1 million just to fix those 2. But once that motherfucker said that, I knew it was done. They ain't fixing these joints, man.
I remember they closed it down for like a week to fix something.
No, they got somebody, you know what I'm saying,
Contractors.
underground motherfucker to do it.
They had contractors in. First of all, it was the 4 houses in the front.
First 4 years.
So
there's metal coming out of that shit.
There was metal coming out of the junk. So they was like, yeah, we're going to get these new houses, They come up to them, they said, nah, we scrapping these junks and rebuilding.
Yeah. They told them if they put a new one in, they was gonna do the same thing because the top was the roofing and the shit was fucked up. The inside was fucked up. So they had to redo all that shit. And once they did that, I knew they weren't gonna do all that. That was way too much. That's like you talking like $20 million just to fix that whole back up.
Do you remember when they very first finished fixing them?
They fixed those right there was like $1 million.
Yeah, when they fixed those jumps. Yeah. And they put them hands in there, and then they got done, and all that metal was in the motherfuckers.
Yeah, he still had metal. Yeah. Dude was trying to tell him that.
Larry Fields was bad as a motherfucker.
It's not. It was coming.
All
from the top.
motherfuckers was wasted.
So when it blow in the heat, it's blowing this shit in it.
Yeah.
They ain't get that. They was trying to tell him that shit the whole time, nigga. You can go ahead and try to manufacture whatever you want. Metal coming in there, nigga. Fuck wrong with you.
They was supposed to rinse the motherfuckers off.
And nigga, it was metal. Chemical. It was metal. We put the magnet right there and pull the shit right off of me. Yep, that was serious metal too, son.
Oh, that's just a flake.
I remember Laurie tried to get us to keep on going one time. I'm like, that's real metal, ain't it? It's like copper or something. What is going on here? You know what I'm saying?
Like, put that shit in
He's like, no, just keep on. Like, this shit ain't looking good, dog. I don't know about this here. It's like these little pieces in here, yeah? Like we've been doing this for years. We ain't seen black pieces on this shit before. You know, this is odd. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not supposed to be black stuff on this dog. I'm not taking that nowhere. That's you. You know what I'm saying?
The next thing you know, he'll say you did
it. Oh man, he was quick. He was one of those. He'll do that quick, man.
He'll say you did it or
he'll
I
fuck
did
something
it
up.
Or
Yeah, get you fired. Don't give a fuck.
That motherfucker was true.
I didn't tell you to do that.
Get you fired ASAP. You be looking like, hold up, nigga, you know you did that shit. Damn, fuck wrong.
I told you from the house.
Like when he'll come down and try to get us to oversign some shit, he be like, don't worry about it. Y'all just go ahead and just, nah, nigga, nope. We ain't doing none of that. Somebody gonna stand right here and watch me sign this shit. Nope, you ain't walking away. Bring your dumb ass right back here.
This here for you guys.
Nope, come back.
No, I'm gonna leave this here for you guys.
Fuck that, nigga. I know how you was a sneaky. He was the sneakiest worst.
That motherfucker used to.
Fuck that. You ain't gonna get me. He got me the first time I first started. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know he was all doing that extra shit.
You thought going off like, oh, somebody doctoring you.
You know?
Then it pushed the paperwork fucked up to you and everything. Yo,
he knew he was doing. He would make it so he would fuck the paperwork.
Yeah.
You gotta do trees and paperwork. That's you gonna fuck something.
You best to believe it.
That's how it was. It was only like 3 people back there.
Best believe. That one I had to get like 8 people back there.
Yeah, what I'm saying. We doing houses. We doing 8 a night.
Fuck that. My shoulder still hurt from pushing them joints, man. Back here. Because I used to go out for a push. Sometimes my joint get extended. Y'all joint, you never used to do that?
It was my knee.
Yeah, about to say.
I had my knee.
I'm sorry, yeah.
I had problems.
So sometimes when you turn on to the side, sometimes you extend my arm or something.
Yeah, it feel like it depends. Like if you
the way you turn it,
trying to manhandle the jump.
Yeah, that too. Sometimes you slip and that pull your arm.
Like your man from morning shift. I seen him one morning. Down Good Hope Road, he was walking with a cane.
He's talking about, ooh,
Country.
for real?
Yeah, he walking with a cane.
Damn, for real.
He's called that nigga country. That ain't what going that hot motherfucker pull them bitches out quick.
I seen it. I was like,
hold up, he's on the cane?
Yeah, he was walking with a cane.
Man, that's why we kept telling niggas that shit, man, is not
that
healthy,
nigga was
Slim.
that nigga was living.
Beating boxes and all that.
He was throwing them jumps like it was.
What fucked him up? You say he's on the cane. That had to be in the house right there. That had to be in the house. No, that nigga he was hurting. Remember, he was taking those pills.
Yeah, I know. I ain't never seen him take that many pills.
I think because his knee was hurting. Matter of fact, his knee was hurting, and something else was hurting.
Probably his hip.
He was getting the pills on somebody, yeah.
Some pain pills.
The pain pills, yep.
Yeah, I seen him one day. He was coming out of Social Security, John. He was like, "Yeah, man." So look at him. I was like, "What's wrong, man?" He was like, "Man." He was like, "Man, Smithfield fucked me up." I was like,
Damn, no, you did that shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of that shit, like the hands, like all right, the hands used banging my hands and shit. Yeah. Like my knuckle right here still hurt from that. That type shit. Some shit like that. Or
I remember when you
like I said, my shoulders.
Like hanging them jumps.
Never done.
But that nigga, huh?
Hanging them jumps too.
Oh my god.
What? Hanging?
Hey, the first day they put me back there, my man, the study was right next to me. He was laughing at me. I'm just laughing. I'm gonna beat this motherfucker.
Yeah, I couldn't do the hang.
I was like, I'm not. They all knew it too. I was like, I'm.
Hands turn all yellow.
I couldn't do hanging.
Frank saved me because Frank came and got me.
Like I can't turn that into a everyday job. Like my income come from me doing that. No, that does not. No,
that's a mindset.
That joint crazy. Yeah, niggas just get out of jail and shit. That shit good for them and shit. Like mentally, you try and get yourself together. Little job. That thing right there, dog.
She got the happen, y'all. A lot of people there was doing that too.
Yeah, fuck that. I can't. There's no way possible. Now, yeah, I don't know if y'all watch Black. You watch Black Ink?
Every now and then.
You ain't never watched Black Ink?
No, I'm against the stereotypical show.
Black Ink, they don't never do no fucking tattoos though, man.
I know.
Black Ink joint, man.
It was always drama on that motherfucker.
I like drama in real life.
I don't know. This nigga and his daughter going at it and shit. His new girl. New girl. I think the new girl tried to discipline his daughter. His daughter was 16 or some shit.
Oh, yeah, that's you don't do nothing.
Just tell her to wash dishes.
No, you gotta watch this.
Yeah, you gotta watch this.
Yeah, you gotta do that.
Younger like fuck me, but Younger goes off though. My thing is, like when you're in a relationship, how does that work? Like when you already have a child, right? Especially 16 is tough.
My daughter's approaching that. She's about to be 15.
Started it?
Huh?
Started there though?
Oh, she's 14 now. She'll be 15 October. My daughter's gonna get there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that's a crazy dynamic to have with somebody that already have a child. It's like 14, 15.
Comes a mother like that.
Speaking of that, shout out to Angel. I know she watching.
Shout out to Angel.
You want y'all to do it, you want me to say it. Mother say you gonna go ahead and do it, then I'm like, yeah, she don't do it. You want to back me on my to handle it my way. At that age, they should know better though.
But see, yeah, that's what happened. He went in there and handled her, and she went on live after he did that.
And I'm like, look, I'm not arguing with you. Whoever in this house tell you still a child.
Now she's saying he was drunk when he told her to go to her room, and you know what I'm saying, she didn't want to do the dishes and all that shit. Her thing was she was saying, I'm gonna do it later type shit. You know, a 16-year-old gonna do it.
Nah, you gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna do that shit now.
See, here's the thing with that. If he's drunk and he's doing that,
that's a problem.
That's a problem. And not only is a problem.
Wow. Yeah, my mother was drunk and she told me to do that shit.
Yeah.
And if you don't, she gonna get you the fuck up. The power going off, she gonna yank it.
Nah, but what he's saying,
kids don't really take you seriously.
She not a kid, she's 16.
Well, teenager ain't gonna take you
16
serious.
is a tough age, huh?
No, you get it. There's no question. If I tell you to do it, it need to be done by a specific time I need to do it.
Yeah.
9, 10, 8, you got some wiggle room. It ain't outweighing your foundation yet. But motherfucking 13, 14, 15 on up. It ain't gonna be twice. I ain't getting twice, you not getting twice.
I know back in the day the Stitch Quarter come out.
You best believe. And you go and get that bitch too, nigga.
Uh-huh.
What's wrong with you?
That on the fist.
I gotta get quiet. I'm like, damn, I'm right behind. I know she's coming. You ain't gonna hear that. Bah!
Man, I seen some niggas get their ass. I ain't gonna lie. My mother ain't really whip us like that. We got whipping every once in a while. It wasn't a normal thing, you know, put it like that. She ain't always do. My mom was like I told y'all, she was like my sister and shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like she was like my aunt or something. It wasn't never like that. She never really. My father would fuck you up quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my father fucked you up.
My mother wasn't really a spanker or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quick with him. I tell you, you ain't see that shit coming. All right, I'm coming, mom. Bam, right in your face. Took too long.
Yeah, my grandma was like that. Yeah, she tell you to vacuum, and you ain't pick that vacuum up. Something hitting you in the back before you can realize you ain't picked the vacuum up yet. You know what I'm saying? Then you remember, damn, that's right, I ain't picked the vacuum up.
So like my grandmother, she'll tell you once. Yeah. You either get that.
Yeah.
You either get that big wooden spoon that's hanging up on the wall, or you gonna get that meat tenderizer to your ass.
That's what I'm saying. I get it. She's 16, but at that age, they got reasons. So you need to know. If it's different, I say, yo, before you go to bed, make sure you get them dishes. Then you can do what you're doing as long as you know I wake up and I don't see dishes. But if I tell you, hey, you need to get them now because you trying to do something or certain shit about to happen, then you can stop what you're doing, go clean them, go back to what you're doing. It's simple shit. The fact that you're trying to negotiate with me is what's irritating me.
Well, obviously, she the type that grew up with their mother. Gotta remember you gotta realize the dynamics.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
She
probably over.
She grew up with both
Separate.
parents.
So you thinking when she go over to father house, she gonna treat that mother, whoever he fucking with, like some shit, because moms is her moms. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And this person here, whoever is, can't tell her shit.
But that's not how.
But it's not how it's supposed to be.
That's not how it's supposed to be.
I'm gonna tell her that before she.
But that's natural.
Exactly.
But see, the problem is he didn't put his foot down on that.
No, he did. He told her before she came over. Like, look, she here. You're gonna do what she say, and she feels as though she shouldn't have to. Mm-hmm. If you feel that way, then you don't need to come over there. You also that age when you can say you don't want to come and she there. I'll be mad, but I'll let it go. Like, all right. I mean, that's on you. I mean,
now I can understand if Pops is like got a different girl every 2 weeks or some shit like that. Like that. Don't come in with that shit. You got another bitch next week. But now if you're just young and been here, you know this is girl, and that's it. You can't be still acting like that. You know what I'm saying? She living with him and all that. You can't just run through the house doing what you want. And she's saying, hey, pick this up and do that. And you saying, fuck you. You know what I'm saying?
So,
like, come on, man.
You don't want respect for your other people, your elders?
She
tell them.
She
whether
should.
If a father, girl or not, or if you do got a girl name. But don't actually do something and you in that house, you should do it.
Nah, no, I don't think so, man. I don't think every girl, if he fucking with a different girl every week, that girl gonna come in and dictate me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nah,
he gotta have a girlfriend.
You can't.
You have to get talk.
Yeah, he gotta have a girl. It gotta be a permanent girl.
You gotta have some roots in the dirt.
Yeah.
You gotta have some roots in the dirt for the tree to grow.
You know what I'm saying? He can't. If it's a different girls, and then they can't come in and tell that bitch to go wash dishes. You ain't talking about daughter.
Well, look, all you gotta say is your father told me to say you go wash dishes.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, so I don't care if it's a random. He told her to tell her to go do it. It's done. And that's the whole point. She questioning adults. You don't need to question it.
But she went off. See, my thing is going on IG after that.
Because you're trying to shame her father.
Because now nobody really knows the situation. That's what I'm about to say. And everything you saying, we're gonna have to take it because we don't know what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
But you realize it's two sides.
So what she said, my father being unstable, and he's deciding with this random female he only known for 9 months, and
that type shit.
She's bossing me around. Who the fuck does she think I? Stupid shit like that. As soon as I caught her doing, I would get the phone from her as the belt was leaving my hand.
That's what happened to her.
And getting her.
Now she said he put paws on her. Yeah, all that.
You getting it?
He said she said he kicked her. Let me see.
I don't even know the story, but quick to talk for real. Bro, where's this nigga at? Your mom got fired off the show. Nobody got fired off the show. We quit the show. It's none of that. Like, y'all not about to sit here and make me seem like the bad guy because I'm not. There was shit that happened in that fucking house. Dang. Better wash them dishes, girl.
No.
I feel you on them dishes, a girlfriend.
I love how people
should
talk.
Not have a
yeah, they going on us. Ain't going on her ass.
What show? You fucked your
It's a
lungs up.
reading
I wasn't
day
getting
upstairs.
paid for nothing I was doing. I was doing it because I was raised right. Chores is chores. She mad at you for speaking the way you. How you? First of all, Caesar Emmanuel is canceled. How you sitting here letting a whole female disrespect your child on Instagram? Period. Blood is thicker than water. Yeah, blood don't make you family, loyalty do. But bitch, I was here when you didn't have shit. When you was done, when you was sitting here crying on my fucking shoulders about this bitch cheating on you, I was here.
You see what I'm saying?
But they dynamic seems like
for your daddy talking about
friend
sperm
more
donor.
than father daughter.
He's a sperm donor.
He's a sperm.
What?
On Instagram.
Not a daughter, boy. Woof.
On Instagram though.
All right, what the holy shit?
He's canceled. You never sit at the end of the day. You never sit here and say,
You want me to sit?
"Why are you on social media talking about family business?"
Her
This shit was brought to social media before I even said anything. So if you wasn't here from day one, mind your business. Shade Room is switching up the story or like thing. If you wasn't,
Somebody
he
told
didn't
shut
start
up.
being a
Stop
father to
talking
the show.
to me.
Everybody know that.
Fuck that. Why you airing your family business out here?
Everybody know that. He was never a father. He used to say, he used to never want to see me. That all that so child support shit, he never used to want to see me. Should I get off live? I'm not even here to talk. This boy want to see me talk.
All right, here's a. Get on live, shorty.
Oh, I'm being on my way. I'm going there.
Shorty, I'm rain fire on you, shorty. You better hurry up.
Why are you cursing like that? You're doing.
Somebody asked me why she cursing like that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you wash the dishes? My kid said he don't wash the dishes.
You tell her wash this.
I cleaned. If you know that house has 8+ bedrooms. I cleaned that house top and bottom, broke boxes down, walked the dogs, fed them, cleaned, cooked, all that. I'm not no fucking maid. Why y'all sitting here clubbing and I'm sitting in the house? It's text messages. This nigga's texting my aunt saying that he has not been feeding me for 3 days. I had to fend for myself in Atlanta. That nigga kept.
Pause that. First of all, I'd be like, I understand you go to school, but bitch, you live under my roof.
What the
under my roof? You gonna be walking dog cleaning this motherfucker top about. That's gonna be your job. Cause you ain't got no job. I'm job. I'm putting clothes and food in your mouth and clothes on your back.
She was going
Shorty
in.
going in.
She was going in for 16.
Tripping,
baby girl.
She tripping.
It's cold outside.
Everybody trying to tell her to get the fuck off the joint, yeah.
Wash the dishes, baby girl. Get the fuck off the go wash.
Like nobody taking your side on that. Go wash them dishes. Stop playing.
You not immune to it. Rich, poor, whatever. You gotta do chores like the rest of them.
Like what?
Cause
that bitch said he had sperm don't. He nothing else.
That automatically gonna have me weigh you out.
So
damn.
You in my house living up
on
with my
Instagram
good shit.
Too.
My 8-bedroom house, and I'm a sperm donor.
Okay. It's a place down on Mississippi Avenue called the Covenant House.
I know you're talking about.
Her ass be in that motherfucker.
Quick.
Yes, it's her.
Your ass
in the house in my room.
In the motherfucking
what are you talking about?
For teens. Fuck that.
Too disrespectful.
Yeah.
Right, they were supposed to cover my name. They didn't even cover my name. Yeah, he just defamed. So what's the real issue? The real issue is she's sitting here talking about a whole child and showing her facts.
See, look at her nails, man.
Yeah, I don't know the full story. Fathers suck. Trust me, parents. Right, fathers is. She like 40 something.
What?
So he was starving also.
That means she older than me.
That nigga, my mother used to send me money so I could get food.
Ain't you airing my business out?
And the fact that he's sitting here letting her talk to me of crazy is beyond me.
She's serious too now.
But
she don't want Shorty to talk to her crazy. She only 16.
Becky.
Like, oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you after this. But she watching. I just saw a page. She's not watching because she's blocked.
She blocked her.
That blocked her.
Your mother can't fight something. My mother's gonna say something, and that bitch is in Atlanta. That bitch come to New York is lit.
Oh yeah, she mad.
This girl's grown in.
You sure
Man,
she?
you talking about they was clubbing. You had to clean these people. Now didn't feed you or nothing. You had a whole.
My man tripping, yeah.
He let that go. I'd have been this shit.
Might have smacked the shit out of her.
You going to your mama too? Oh no, baby. You violating. You never bite mama hand.
She going on mother. She going on.
Yeah, she just
girl.
That bitch to your mother. Oh,
I don't know what's going on there.
She going on. Sees the dad.
Yeah, you probably can slide with that shit, but mama's mama, dog.
Oh, yeah.
You can't get with it. Ain't nothing good going out before you then.
If I get a hold of that IG, I'd be like, okay, I'm looking at everything. Then I go call her mother. I'd be like, look, you check that shit out on IG? Yeah.
No, but everybody don't. Yeah, everybody was on that joint.
Yeah, you check that shit out? Yeah, I checked it out.
She said so.
So what you think? Her ass going to the Covenant house, go and pack her shit, put her ass out.
I'm saying, how we gonna do this? I'm whooping her, or you whoop?
C's girl got on her live. She blocked her.
I'm putting ass out. If you gonna be grown enough to be on IG cussing and showing off like that,
beyond cussing.
You show you on IG and you showing off like that, you gotta get the fuck out my house, and you gotta get the fuck out your mother. You have to go do your own thing since you want to be all grown and shit. That's your thing. You can't play with these.
You can't telling people, man. You can't be a child friend, man.
Yeah, you can't do that.
As you grow older, you or her or him will become friends.
You have to get the fuck out.
But at the time they need you, you gotta be disciplined. You gotta be a father. You gotta be a mother. There's no way around it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you can't. Oh, I want to be best friends with my niece, my daughter at 13, 14, 15. No, they don't need you to be their best friend. They need you to be mother. They need you to be father. They nip that shit in the butt. She wouldn't be that disrespectful. You know, they talk like that. She wouldn't be talking like that. And not really doing it for the whole world to see.
Yeah, that was too much right there.
I'm certain shit, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You want your daughter to have her own will and all that, but some of that is like, yo, you're not gonna disrespect her and feed you. Trust me, a lot of motherfuckers out here that gotta have what you had. You out here tripping, talking about your mother ain't no good. Father sperm donor. And you
that's crazy as shit, Slim.
You in his 8-bedroom house and you talking shit.
Like, yo, while she on live, I'll be on the way there.
You know?
And hopefully she don't turn this live off before I get there, dog.
Look,
I wanted to stay live when I arrive.
Here's my own thing.
Oh my God. She ain't gonna be able to say to nobody did anything. I'm gonna yoke her right on live.
if you old enough to do this shit right here,
yeah, that was over the top.
You old enough to be on your own. You got to get the fuck out of my house. You gonna call your mother. You gonna make arrangements. Get the fuck out of her house.
That joint over.
You gonna have to hit the streets, or your ass going to a motherfucker teen shelter so they can find your own goddamn place. You can't live under my roof and you talking shit about me. And to the public though.
It's going on Instagram. That's the whole problem.
When you did that, I know a kill all switch, cut all that shit off. But that's the last resort. But to that, she getting it all dog shit beat out. She ain't sitting down.
I'm sorry, me having a Rolex.
16 years old, I'm beyond beating ass. It's time to get the fuck out.
That's what I'm saying too, yeah.
It's beyond, at a certain age, you can't do it no more. It's like, you old enough to do this, do that, do this, do this. So you got your own brain. You old enough to be a fuck up. You gonna have to do fuck up things. If you want to be a teen adult, you gonna have to get the fuck out and be your own adult outside my goddamn door. Cause you ain't paying that bill. You ain't cleaning. Cleaning
that
up
right
shit.
There is crazy.
But you gonna talk shit about me, about my house, and you clean up. I understand you cleaning it up, but you talking shit. You gonna have to get the fuck out.
Everybody told you go get the dishes. You go get the dishes.
You know.
Expeditious.
Especially if you're doing the dishes and then you get paid to do this like a chore or something.
She said she don't get paid. She said, I clean this whole motherfucking house. I'm trying to think I am a maid. I was like, nah, because you ain't clean the kitchen. But yeah, you need to go do that expeditious.
She didn't clean the kitchen. You talking about the dishes?
Expeditiously.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get the fuck out. You're gonna have to I'm gonna have to put you your ass going in the system.
Okay.
Not in the system.
Nah,
but your ass
Shorty was in the
going-
live. She blocked her.
I know. That's fucked up.
She was looking at her on the live and she blocked her while she was.
Yeah. That's why I said I would just showed up on the live. If I was Steve, what's his name, Steve? I was just drove immediately there. The whole time watching her. Please stay. Don't stop it. Don't stop.
Hey, so you stop mid-stroke and go handle that.
As soon as everybody will see her disappear. Bloop. Like, what the hell happened? You see that bitch on live talking shit, she just disappeared. Like, what the fuck? You hear her, let me go, get off me. That's all you're gonna hear. She's getting her ass whooped in there, yeah?
There we go, get off me.
Yes.
Boom. Boom.
I remember when I was little though, man. I used to fuck with these little youngers, Bill. They all boys, they was brothers and shit. They lived like upstairs from me. I don't even remember where the fuck I was at. I just remember they lived upstairs. And we used to go over their house and shit, right? So this day, I was going to that joint. They told me to come to that joint earlier. So I was like, damn, I'll be up there later after I eat. Matter of fact, I had to eat. My mother fixed some shit. I was eating that shit. So when I went up that joint, you know, these niggas was getting their ass. I get over that joint. The door was already cracked and shit. So I was just like, I peeked in. Them niggas screaming back there. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I could keep going. I just stood there. So I could hear them screaming and shit, right? So I stepped in. I'm like, oh man, I gotta see these niggas. All right. So I look. These niggas was in the shower. Mom was whipping their ass in the shower, dog.
Damn, you can't go nowhere off that.
Whooping their ass in the shower. All three of them.
That's hurt.
It was all brothers. Hey, if you out there right now, I know you know you out
trapped in
there.
that motherfucker. You can't go nowhere. You wet.
Oh my God, I used to whoop them in the shower, dog. I used to be looking like, I know they remember how I looked. So I used to just look at them like, is this shit happening though? You know what I'm saying? She was making them take that shit off and whip their ass in the shower. I had another friend who used to make that nigga go get the switches. I used to walk with that nigga.
Damn, the Joe Jackson though.
Hey, my nigga. I remember one time I walked with that nigga. He was looking so sad, dog. Because this new to me. I don't know going to get the switches and shit. That's some new shit. I was looking at him like, damn, what's going to happen? You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you all right? He's like, yeah, I got to go get a switch. He go out that joint. He get a little joint. His mother almost killed him when he went in there with that joint. She said no. She went out and grabbed his head and everything. Came out, got one herself, dog. Fucked him up. I'm like, oh my God. That's when I started learning. Niggas takes ass whoopers, man. Because when I was coming up, my grandma was like smacking your head or something. Because I'm not trying her. So I'm not doing nothing to make her do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, or my father, he'll probably smack my head or hit me in my chest or something. But the extra? Hey, take a shower. Get a shower. Fuck you. Like, what's that? You know what I'm saying? That's extra right there, though. You know what I'm saying? No?
Some niggas are hard-headed than others.
Hey, that's not no one, but what you just do? That quick joint, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that? Nigga, don't do that no more, you know? That's, oh, okay. Go get in the shower. I'll be there in a minute. That's some calculated shit. You want something different, you know? Like, what's that?
That's me. God, keep telling you the same shit. That's all right.
That shower joint, man. Imagine getting whooped in the shower, nigga. Everything wet.
Yeah, you hurt. You hurt, no. Dodge that one. Though.
You're not doing that no more, whatever that was. You gonna leave that out. Like, I say I had a lot of friends get some crazy ass whoopers, though. You know what I'm saying?
So I got asked when I took a photo of. I was like, what the fuck? Somebody, every time I got my ass whooped, I got a photo taken.
Take a picture of this, show you later on. I'm gonna show you your face later on.
Walking away. Yeah, I got popped there, smacked there, hit there. I'm a very one of them too. A whole fucking hour in that shit. They're like, you don't never smile. All you pictures in this motherfucker, you walking away frowning. Yeah, I got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I knew the consequences. I kept talking shit.
Yeah, I was one of them youngers that I always stayed out the way though. Like I always had my men, my G.I. Joes, shit like that. He-Man, little shit that kept me, I was just out the way. You know what I'm saying? I used to catch spiders and shit. Y'all into insects and shit?
Lightning bugs I used to do.
When I was little, I catch spiders and bring them in the house. Dead birds and shit. but not for dead when they was hurt. I used to bring them bitches in the house. My mother be mad as shit, Slim. Before she know it, I had them bitches in about a week by the time she found out shit. Yeah, spiders and shit in that joint. I used to catch all types of shit, Slim. Take that shit in the house. They used to have jars full of bees and shit. I don't know what bees fun. They used to have bees and shit.
I don't know about that.
I'm telling you, dog, crazy shit with the bugs and shit, dog. They had like jars of spiders.
I used to do lightning bugs. I used to capture lightning bugs, caterpillars, watch them grow butterflies, and had a little ant farm.
I ain't never had one of those.
Had a little ant farm.
I had a snapping turtle.
I had one of those.
I had found that joint outside. I found that on outside. I brought that joint in here. I was like 11 years old. Brought that joint out. Mom was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" I kept bringing shit in that joint. When I look back at it, I realized I kept bringing all types of shit in there. Yeah, everything I found outside, I brought it in the house. Yeah. Then I got obsessed with spiders though. I just had jars and shit of spiders in the house, feeding them joints. Once you put them in the jar, they just make a web all in the jar, shit. And then you stick shit in that joint, they just front to the top, fuck that joint. That was our shit back then when I was little, yeah. We used to go to each other's house with fish and shit. We used to keep fish too. We used to fight our fish, take fish from this tank to another tank in the house. It was like the main event type shit around our way. We used to take our fish to house to house.
I never bathed fish. Used to fuck them other fishes up.
We say Jack Dempsey's and yeah, prawns. No, my uncle had prawns. He used to throw pork chops and shit in his joint. Ain't nobody want to take shit around there at all. You know what I'm saying? They would take shit to Jack Dempsey tanks and shit like that. Red Devil tanks. You know what I'm saying? But piranhas, no, we good. We tripping. That shit was fun though. I used to do all that shit. I used to be into motherfucker. I just think when I grow up, I was gonna be into what's that thing? Zoology or something? It was my shit. I was into all bugs and spiders and shit. You know what I'm saying? Animals and shit. That was my shit. I was obsessed.
That's like that Jeff Corwin shit.
Who's that?
The one, the alligator. Who was that? The alligator wrestler. The alligator. I think he was the gator wrestler. He used to fuck with the gators.
We wrestling the gators, alligators. I know what you're talking about.
The one that died that got the damn stingray punched in his heart.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. I can't remember his name though. He got his daughters, his family doing that shit.
Oh, his daughter's fat. Shit.
They do that shit. He started that little semi YouTube animal shit. He kind of started that.
His daughter grew up nice.
He used to do that animal shit. Huh? No, they all in their 20s now. Yeah.
She's 21. She's 21, 22. She's 9. I'm like, God damn.
And him and his wife used to do that shit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I used to be in that shit. I got fish tanks in the house now, man. I'm obsessed. Not the way I used to, because I got too much shit going on there.
Cleaning it is a motherfucker. Especially if you clean it, you know you clean it, and you put the fish in there and it dies.
That's easy. Clean it easy, bro. The only thing about fish is that, like, if you into it, like, I know there's a lot of people on YouTube that's into fish and shit. But if you into it, it makes you have to buy a lot of tanks, you know? Because once you set up a tank and put a fish in it, that's it. There's nothing else done. That's you feeding them and shit. You know what I'm saying? So your obsession turns into, I gotta do another, you know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped doing this shit. Because I used to have like 4 or 5 tanks in one little ass room and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fish tanks and shit, though. Because I get upset because I'm finished with that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's over. There's nothing else to really do with the tank no more. But look at it. You know what I'm saying? So you'll get another one and want to make a different fish. You know what I'm saying?
I almost had 4 legs. Even though 8 roaches was cool. After that, I had no insects.
Yeah,
I had a gerbil.
I don't like stuff like that.
I had a rabbit.
No rabbit. No
I had a cat.
Think about getting a rabbit.
I had a dog.
Rabbit's messy as shit, though, right? Think about getting a rabbit.
I don't remember. Ours was just used to be chilling. Every now and then you let him out the cage so he can hop his ass around.
I'm thinking about getting a bird too. Parakeet. come here on my shoulders.
Open up that door, that motherfucker gone.
No, again, when I was little shit, I used to try to make my parakeet. I had a parakeet too. I used to try to teach him how to talk. I used to be in the house hours, dog. All the lights out with the hook, with the joint covered up, trying to teach this toy how to talk and shit. Parakeet. Trying to make him say, hey, you can get him talk though. It take him a while. But you can get him talk, say shit.
I had a bird.
That was my shit, dog.
You did have a bird.
You ain't like no animals, none of that shit? Just dogs.
That dog, that's it.
I used to try to teach my bird to say bitch. I'm 6 years old talking about some bitch.
I'm trying to get my man to say hello and all that shit. He's been at there all night trying to do that shit.
Nature is nature, dog. Can't no pet line on here.
Yeah, that's crazy, yeah. I think all that shit, I don't think you should be bottling up fish either, but for real.
Tigers and shit.
But when you put them in a tank, they get a better life than what they do in the ocean. People take care of them. They fuck around and live for 20 years in people's tanks and shit. They weren't gonna do that shit in the ocean. All types of fish, that niggas be having them drinks forever.
My aunt had a fish she had forever. That motherfucker was like 4. I got to like 22, 23. It just had that. I was like,
yeah, them things be lasting, yeah. Hell yeah.
Shit about 20 years. I was like, that motherfucker is old.
They be in it, yeah.
They no predator. That's how most of them animals die.
Bigger and shit, hell yeah, in the ocean, hell yeah. Lakes and shit.
That motherfucker started off like this. That motherfucker was like this.
That's why I say.
I forgot what fish it was.
How do you measure that? Because if they free in the land and shit, they free, but they easy to die. Because if people capture, I call it capturing them because you got to bottle up in a tank. I don't give a fuck how big it is. They ain't in the ocean. You know
it's a couple of factors. You got captures, predators, or you might catch like a deer. You might fuck around one of them motherfuckers over, like a raccoon or one of those wild animals. They might run over.
A fox ran across the street the other night. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, raccoon looked at me like he wanted to die. He just sat there like, yo, you gonna run me over or what?
I'm not skidding around none of that shit. I'm going to hit you.
Nah, don't do that, man.
I'm going to hit you.
But they sit there and they look at you. I'm like, damn, you
they're like this.
Yeah.
I'm not even doing that.
Some dudes be in the middle of the street like, yeah, you gonna wait.
You know how some people be getting accidents doing that shit, trying to weave around them joints and shit like that?
Sometimes I know it.
But you hit one of them motherfuckers.
I'm hitting them.
If you hit a deer,
you fucking your car.
Oh, deer? Oh, fuck, I ain't running through no deer.
Yeah, I want to say, dog. Don't hit the bunny battery either.
Nah, you run through no deers.
The raccoons be looking at you like, don't run me over.
That deer fuck around kill your ass. You know, they trying to come right through the window on your ass.
That motherfucker thick. You hit one of them motherfuckers.
I saw the other night. That motherfucker, yeah, he gets all the chicks out here.
You saw one where?
The alpha jump. I mean, when I say alpha, that nigga was huge. I was like, yo, he getting all the chicks.
Said they get all the poo poo.
Yeah, he getting all. You can tell, dog. It's like, yeah, he's bringing shit. I was like, yo.
I seen one last year. It was a albino. Albino deer, all white deer. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
That joint over there by Southern Avenue.
There be a lot of them joints coming out that woods over there.
Yeah, man.
For DuPont Park.
Yeah.
Damn, y'all just don't give a fuck about the highway. Y'all gonna run this motherfucker.
Joints running right across.
You know? I feel you gotta eat. Ain't no food over there. What you wanna do?
You don't niggas be balling down that joint. You don't even be driving that fucking fast anyway in DC. You can't even go past 25 for real in DC.
Red light ticket.
They bumped that down to 20.
There's like no way you can really go
Some
anywhere.
places still 25. They bumped that shit down.
Nowhere.
You always say shit after you drove 30. Like, shit, they gonna do something.
There's no way you can go. All through the city, you can't go. You just gotta go almost cruising like grandmama or somebody. All through the city.
Motherfuckers be so blowing the horn at you like go fast, go around. I'm like, you go ahead, my man. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do a 25. You can hunt all that you want to. I ain't got $100.
I be hating when niggas be trying to rush you and shit.
Yeah, I'm like, you do 20.
I'm like, nigga, you can go ahead. That's your ticket, motherfucker. You can pay that bitch.
I
I ain't
see
getting
why
no
I do it. He slow up. I'm like, you jump around me just to go slow.
Yeah, exactly. I hate when the niggas do 100 miles past you and then you come up, they stuck in the light waiting for you. I love when I pull up beside there and like, hey, you dumb.
I'm behind you. I make the light.
You dumb motherfucker. Now you fuck around, kill yourself for nothing. I'll pull up. That shit crazy.
He said, I pull up.
What? Man, that piece. Get this pizza. Hey, shouts out to everybody tuning in tonight, man. We appreciate it a whole lot. Facebook group, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We appreciate it a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you get your podcast at, we there. Fresh every Tuesday. This is a podcast you get on your Tuesdays. You know what I'm saying? This is a podcast in the pit. You know what I'm saying? Every Wednesday, this podcast will be on your Tuesday joint fresh. You know what I'm saying, Doc? You'll be here Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, you know. No Real got something to say before we get out here. Got something to say before we get out here, Doc?
Always check me out. RealGaming82twitchtv.com. You know what I'm saying? Look me up. So lucky, go ahead and go to Real Media YouTube page. Subscribe. You know, I know you put a video up like a week or two. You know, I'm working on it. Editing stuff is hard, but my new laptop coming on the way. My new state-of-the-art, my microphone coming too. You know what I'm saying? I got the way I'm trying out here. You know what I'm saying? It's rough. It's rough out here. Y'all can't be rapping.
What you talking
about? Y'all can't be rapping.
Jay?
Check me out on Facebook.
You know?
FreeBassJay. FreeBassJ. Instagram, same thing. FreeBassJ. Gaming, PlayStation 4, PlayStation Network. Hit me up on loud_Pat_86. And that's me. Doing all the smoke.
You know? They say all the smoke.
Doing all the smoke.
You know? Rad B.I.D. Jones, Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Catch us every one of those nights, you know what I'm saying? We don't miss no days, all right? We ain't like those average motherfucking podcasts, all right? Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, like what I told y'all. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We starting this year off greedy. Hey, shouts out to Georgia too, y'all. We appreciate y'all changing the Senate, you know what I'm saying? Making this thing a little easier for us. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Georgia on my mind. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We appreciate you.